stream caught.
I love you.
I was just telling the guys, basically, my store is going to be torn down and combined with the restaurant next door.
Oh, is that good or bad?
It's, Caitlin's going to get moved. Honestly, I don't want to, simply because I like where I'm at. It's literally basically right next door.
Did you know Detroit was on
So if I needed to, I can walk to work and such. And if an emergency pops up, I can get back home really quick.
I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind at what the robot lady just told me. She just went. We're live. She on the main menu screen. She was like, "Did you know that Detroit was one of the main locations that the Underground Railroad went through?"
Remember, this game has no meaning. There is no meaning to this game.
Oh, Devin, let me give you an image. I tried finding it on Twitter, but I couldn't find it. So let me get it real quick.
Oh, what? God, I'm gonna boot this. We're gonna try and finish this fucking thing tonight.
Please.
You'll get done.
I really think we can. I'm gonna put in the night, and then I'm gonna go right the fuck to bed and wake up and go grab Tokyo Mirage Sessions in the morning.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Amazon canceled my fucking thing until next week out of nowhere, so I canceled them, and I was like, okay.
How you have all these problems with Amazon.
Well, most of the time it's fine.
I don't know why I made me laugh. I don't get how you have all these problems, like the way you live.
Well, no, I just think Amazon.
Caitlin might as well have pulled a damn bitch. You live like this.
Amazon doesn't place the packages in your hand when you order them.
Well, most of the time they deliver my shit. Like, hey, guess what? They delivered my fucking P5 manga 5 days early instead of 3 days late this time. That was nice. And then they're like, oh yeah, get ready for Tokyo Mirage Session store. Honestly, Switch games seem to be the worst because Nintendo seems to give those things like super late.
Oh, for fuck's sake, why are all three of you here?
Shadow, remember we're streaming now.
Yeah.
I know.
Don't worry, you can just be talking about us.
Please tell me.
All three of you here?
Please tell me I don't have to hold these buttons and like swing my controller down every time.
You don't. At least I don't.
Holy shit. Okay, it's just the X button. Thank God.
Shadow's like, I have grown from hunting monsters to hunting man now.
I want
that
to stream.
Man is Republican.
Whoa.
No, it's everyone in this room.
God, you're fucking terrible.
Yes. Hello. We've known each other 10 years now.
I hope to learn something.
You know, in 10 years, the first.
And it's been quite downhill since then.
That's too bad. You seem so close to stopping it.
That implies there was an uphill climb to begin with.
Speaking of knowing you,
I think the game lets me stop there and just be like, do you want to keep rowing?
I've got beef with you from last night.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
I knew what I had to do. Now I realize
Yes, it's a one-shot.
One quick moment.
But don't pull that fucking chivalry
There we go.
white knight bullshit that you've got to be the savior.
No, that wasn't
exactly
even
what you
No, it was not. I will hold you. No! Admit what? It's specifically what?
Give me any other reason why you would heal someone who was already healed.
Oh, now I remember what you're talking about.
Healed. I didn't know her status.
Hey.
You asked me your status.
Okay.
Hold on.
She said it was yellow. Okay.
I have an important question. Since we're live, can we recount the bedroom story from the campaign?
No, let me go through this first.
Okay, you go. Do this first.
Okay, to me, a Sims crystal is this: green is 100 to 75%, Yellow is 75 to 50.
I
Orange
saw
is
that
50 to
when
25,
Pat posted it too.
and red is 25 to 0. Would everybody agree to that?
Something's happening.
Yeah.
No.
Of course you
What
would.
what would you agree to a 4-stage crystal then?
In my mind, yellow means somewhere between 50 and 75. So, my thought process
That's
was
literally
she was
what
on
I
the
just
low end.
said!
Okay. Fucking hell, can I make my point?
No.
It wasn't chivalry. It was just, hey, she's at yellow. My mind, she's probably at 50%. Let's put her at full health. Because she's the main healer.
Caitlyn barely takes damage.
Nobody told me about it? Yeah, it's all over the news.
But here's the
I
thing.
only took like 9 points of damage.
The FBI wants
That's
a piece
it.
of the action.
Shadow,
Now we got
you
the feds
fully
on our back.
admitted
I knew this
that
was gonna be a shitty day.
it was a gamble to heal her
So what do we got?
in the hopes that you
Would get
could
some
get
later.
in there. No, shut up.
Shut the fuck up, Dan. What is your obsession with me getting late?
That
I meant your
you-
character, actually. It's interesting that you
Yeah,
thought I meant you.
I know. Every other time.
You admitted that you healed her so that you hoped that you could get in there and hope to get another one of those super lucky as fuck hits that you got before.
And end the fight and get to the long rest. I didn't think there was gonna be a no long rest. That's why I was groaning at the fucking end of it.
But do you know the likelihood of not only getting a hit, but getting a super lucky crit, and getting a super lucky divine smite, and getting super high damage, all of that in one hit? When you
No!
had 3 health.
This is my second play.
Shut up. How much Critical Role have you watched?
Half a season.
And how often does
That-
it happen?
Isn't that like 100 hours?
Yeah, it's like a couple. that's a really big large amount. Even half a season.
Lieutenant, this is Special Agent.
Half a season is 55 3 to 5 hour episodes. Actually, it's more like 60.
I'm gonna like this isn't just shitting on Shadow because you're Shadow. This is literally it. 100% came off. I wanted to be the hero.
Whatever. The FBI
That is how it came off.
should be off the case.
Pleasure meeting
That
you.
was not my intention.
Did you watch
My
your
intention
step?
was, let's wrap this the fuck up so I can rest and get all my shit back.
Because did anybody else find it weird that he healed Caitlyn who didn't need to be healed?
Yes.
Did anybody else find it weird
let's have a look
that
around.
he did that so that he could be the one to try and kill her?
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights.
Oh, I wasn't there, but
Together,
that sounds pretty weird.
We can live in peace and
Because he
build
flat
a
out
better
admitted he
future
wanted
for
to be
humans
the
and
one
androids.
to do it.
I just wanted
This
to end
message
it.
is the hope of a people.
And
Yes,
it
I wanted
all-
to kill her so we could end it.
Here's the thing,
And
you
now the time
didn't
has
know
come for you to
that
give us
killing
freedom.
her was going to end it.
I assumed from previous times we've played with Hex, hey, kill the leader, you get rid of all the other enemies. That's usually how she's done
This
it.
game?
One previous game with multiple scenarios like it.
So, in one previous game where it's been like that before, can teach you one thing, but one
It was making me,
Sheldon,
I was,
but one
okay.
previous game where you've had, I guarantee you've had multiple roles that haven't been good, didn't teach you that you're not likely to have two outstanding roles.
Anything else?
Yes, and it happened right then and there where I did the single hand axe attack where I got a 9 and it missed. On the guy with the shield.
So then why would you think that you were going to get that lucky on a second attack? What was going through your mind that made you think that you could have possibly gotten that lucky again? What in all the times that you've rolled previously that night and previously in the game before,
Okay,
Did
so
you
Devin, you
think
know
that
how
you were
this
going
you
to
know how
get
this works here, right?
that lucky
Yeah,
twice in a
I know how
row?
this works. I've seen all this.
Okay.
I would like to point out that, again, that his barcode was just on live TV, and no one thought that was a problem at the time.
Amazing. If only we can solve every crime by just scanning the barcode.
Yeah.
So, what made you think that you were going to get that lucky set of rolls twice in a row?
I didn't really think. I was just trying, hoping it worked.
So why don't just heal yourself and rely on your team?
That was me doing teamwork in my mind. If Devin or Sam was closer, if Devin or Sam were closer and they were in yellow, I would have healed them.
Why? Why would you not heal yourself? You had 3 HP!
Be right back.
What?
I'm not crazy here, am I?
Was that a back down?
Am I crazy here?
I don't think so.
No.
Tiger, you weren't there.
Huh? I'm just.
That's all the guards.
There's no situation where it makes more sense to heal someone else when you are the frontline person. You need to, like, I would understand if Sam was up there. I would, that's the one other scenario. If Sam was up there, I would understand it.
Ideally, I probably would rather be up there instead of Shadow, because I at least have a big health pool and also have like a ability that prevents me from being down.
Exactly. But Shadow was the one up there. Shadow should be doing everything possible to keep himself up.
Devin, wait, no. Don't do it.
Don't do it, Ho.
Don't do it. Ho, guess
Go back
what?
down.
Ho's about to be mad.
No, Devin, just go back down. Go deal with the other ones.
I do not understand, but I believe Ho's are the mad.
Anyway, here's the whole thing with the healing situation. Shadow, you were the only one
Shadow
who was
not here.
going down. Oh, fuck me.
Pay attention.
Devin, no.
I don't want to pay attention to him.
You have to stop them! If they destroy it, we won't learn anything! We can't save it, it's too late! We'll just get ourselves...
Oh shit, yeah. You wound up, yeah. You really had a Ho don't do it moment right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hank's like, Ho, don't do it. Tell the bedroom story. I want this preserved in memory.
Well, aren't you going to want to wait for Shadow to be here to be embarrassed by it?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Oh, Shadow doesn't need to be here for this.
Okay.
But, you know, I do D&D with other people on weekends.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I was telling my friend about it, the one that I usually leave the calls to go talk to and whatnot.
Oh God, it's this scene.
I was telling her about everything that was going on.
Oh shit! Sorry, I just realized you totally could have let that android live if you didn't do that.
No, that's what I was trying to. That's what I was trying to
Yeah,
tell them.
you
go back down the stairs.
Wow.
I wanted to make Hank happy.
You can also make Hank happy. And increase
He's gonna
public
go
happiness
up,
by
Devin.
doing those.
This is a David Cage game. He's gonna be happy regardless.
Yeah.
Well, the final choice, he actually does need to be happy. I've seen it.
Well,
yeah, he does, but it's not that hard to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn you, Devin. You could have had a 100% run.
Devin, with the Android thing, you still make Hank
let me ask
happy.
you. Let me ask you a question. Would that have made the game longer?
Hello?
Not really, actually.
I'm looking for Rose.
I wanted to know how to make this game a lot
What do you want
shorter
with her?
that you already missed.
I need to talk to her.
Yeah.
Kill someone.
She doesn't want to talk.
You
Go
could
away.
have just left Kara
Please,
at
I really need
Flocos
to
and
see
not
her.
done anything in that.
Oh yeah.
I'm Rose.
Oh yeah, I know that.
You could have also
Yeah.
instantly gotten
What can I
car
do
run
for
over
you?
by the car had Marcus die
I
during
was told
the
you could help us.
protest.
Help you?
Alright, I apologize about that. I'm back.
You only Connor.
All right, now tell the story.
Well, first, let me finish what I was saying. I was telling my friend about everything that was going on.
Come on.
And she said that is some of the funniest stuff she had ever heard in a D&D game ever. The whole story about the banana.
Yeah.
she loved the bit about the banana.
I wish we could have preserved that in memory.
It's like she wished that more DMs would allow that kind of improv into games.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for the fact that Hex knew what my cadence is.
Yeah.
If this is like just a watered down D&D one shot, I'd probably be like, I'll do it, but I don't know.
Yeah. If they were like, I would like to do this stupid thing. No.
I cannot imagine doing the D&D game without the added like content and stuff on top of that.
There are people that don't do improv in D&D games.
Yeah, no, there are people who do improv, but not nearly
running a fever.
to the amount that Hex is allowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he even tried to
You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat.
give Shadow away
show them
to be
upstairs?
cute. Whatever.
I thought so for a second. I thought you were talking about Sam.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's Hex tried to give Shadow away to be cool, and then Shadow.
She gave Shadow many opportunities to be cool, and by the end, Hex was. Oh, there was a moment after Kara left, and that like where Hex said something Hex said something very Kara-like, and was like, "Oh God, now I've become Kara."
Oh yeah, that's why you weren't there. That was just great.
Wait, when was this?
Right after you left.
While you were gone.
The second you left.
Was this while Shadow was attempting to talk to the bounty hunter?
No, this was after you left, after we ended the night.
Yeah, no, after the night ended, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
I will say this: at least Shadow, you did kill the priestess.
Let's tell the weird sex story and the banana story. Cause like,
okay,
so you and Caitlin being jackasses for the secret.
Wait!
The banana story.
Don't worry, Caitlin. We'll get back to it.
Okay, so there was a Kinku, and Kinkus can't talk; they can only mimic.
Yeah.
And Sam's character, being Sam, and Sam is really great at improv himself.
I tried.
You do a great job at it, honestly.
It was beautiful.
He's all about wanting apple juice. Like just really wanting apple juice to the point to where like the bartender is not wanting anything to do with Sam's character out of fear of messing with a square peg round hole barbarian.
Yeah, he also got frightened when I ordered some apple juice and then demanded like he cut out a wheat straw.
Yeah.
Like remove the center.
Yeah, like Sam was attempting to create the world's first straw.
Yeah.
So then the Kinku comes around and it's just mimicking Sam like apple juice. And they just go back and forth, and eventually it gets to banana. So Sam starts mimicking the Kinku with banana, and the Kinku produces a banana out of his cloak or whatever, and just gives it to Sam.
Yeah.
So
I
Sam's
got two things from that Kinku, by the way. Anyway, continue.
yeah, it was a banana and a carving of the Kinku.
Yeah.
Promise me you'll try?
A little Funko Pop of him.
And then Shadow got accused of being the bad guy.
So then we started trying to get information out of the bartender. And I failed my intimidation roll because I failed every single fucking intimidation roll that night.
I'll stay with her a while.
And here comes Sam, and fucking crits an intimidation roll
Yeah.
with his banana, threatening the bartender with the banana. And
oh fuck! I don't know what he's gonna do with that banana.
And of course, I've seen this man destroy an entire villages with a banana. And it just goes on.
I appreciate
and on.
we've hit the point where Tiger is actively critiquing my Detroit performance.
So it just goes on, and like, the bartender's starting to run out of information, so Sam's like trying to tap on the banana to like force more information out of him, and he accidentally squishes the banana.
Oh, yeah.
This is my friend Adam.
God.
and the bartender's like, wait a minute, there's no way you could destroy an entire village with a banana.
That's what happens when you go from a. That's what happens when you go from a crit to a 3.
Yep.
No, it was a 5.
It was a 5, but it was close enough.
Yeah.
So are you gonna tell me what Deviant's doing in the
So, on to the sex story.
Yeah.
God, there were like a lot of great moments when I think about it.
Oh my god. Last night was one of the most fun nights I've ever had.
It really was. It actually worked out way better than some of the previous one-shots and me and Devin had. Me and Devin shot, sorry.
So, Shadow was attempting to get information out of a bounty hunter.
We're not the first ones to come here.
And
These past few weeks
failed repeatedly in remarkable fashion.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Something's happening.
Like, couldn't even get more than 5 words out before,
Hate androids.
like,
My people were
it was
made to
getting,
feel their lives were
the
worthless.
tension was
Some
escalating
survived, but only because they found
rapidly.
others who helped them along the way.
Like, first, she just straight out pulls out an orc head that she decapitated.
Do you see? By the way, do you see David Cage trying to actively compare the struggles of real life slavery to robots?
No way. I don't believe it. More people have also noticed this and have joined
After that,
in this discovery.
on TV, everybody's on edge.
Then
It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
I mostly mean, hey, Caitlin, did you notice?
Oh, I'm watching this, unfortunately. Like, I've got this propped up on my Kindle next to, like, me, so I can watch.
We have to get across that border.
He continues unabated down the same exact path. Doesn't change his tactic up, doesn't do anything.
You've got to help
Just
us.
like, hey, I'm goblin hunting, you're goblin hunting.
Rose,
Doesn't try and change up his tactic in any way. She fucking pulls out her crossbow and loads it.
And he's like, you know what? This is the time to keep going.
Yeah, this is the time to keep going. Doesn't get up and leave, just continues. Once again on the same exact
No,
path.
I was about to quit. You say, come on, don't pussy out, don't bitch out. I'm like, fine. I'll cave to the peer pressure and make one more attempt. She fires at me. I had to make a saving throw. Luckily, it was high enough to where I blocked it with my shield. I'm like, fuck this, you racist bitch. I'm going away.
She's racist.
She
What will I do with
She
flat out-
everybody equally.
Yeah, exactly.
But we didn't
Now
find
you're
that
being
out till
racist.
late. We didn't find that out till later. She just flat out said, I fucking hate orcs. I hate your kind. Here's the head I just cut off of the last orc I saw.
I knew it from the beginning because like she hated me. I knew it.
Yeah.
Do you want your dick to be next, or?
So he gives up after being shot at
I wasn't sleeping.
and goes upstairs. I go over and in one instant find out everything that he couldn't. Be like, why the fuck aren't you helping anybody? Find out everything I need to know, and then proceed to pay her 5 gold to shoot him in the ass when he comes back downstairs. Which she never did.
Well,
Which I didn't know
it was,
about till now. This part was discussed while I was away.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Fuck your sheep.
Not after what those
So
deviants
we
did
go
today.
upstairs,
It's too dangerous.
and I'm just hanging out around the corner.
Do you
And
know what
I'm
happened if the
listening to
police find
them
them here?
do their shit.
We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you
And
understand me?
they're rolling. And they're,
Listen, Adam.
and,
We've already talked about this.
and they find a
I won't
room
back down this
where they
time.
hear a lot of noise coming
You're
from.
gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines? They are not machines.
Like, Sam is the first one to hear something. And he thinks it's a rat because it was the highest of the low rolls.
Because I remember Kim's character like eating rats.
Stand for that
And
kind
so I
of
was like, oh, that's a rat, I can capture it.
Yes. So they get closer, and they all roll again, and both Caitlin
I
and
don't understand
Devin.
why they make you hold the button for these.
Yeah, Caitlin and Devin roll high enough to know that the people inside are clearly having sex.
Yeah.
Don't mind him.
Shadow rolls just high enough to think that they may be fighting.
It's been hard since his dad passed
Sam
away.
just hears noises.
Those are noises.
Yeah.
But he's a fine boy.
I mean, I would have. Here's the thing: if Shadow wasn't gonna tear that door down, I would have.
So Shadow, being the oath of devotion, super good guy that he is,
You stay here.
breaks the door down.
With help from Sam.
Yeah. And lo and behold, it's a mixed race couple having sex.
Yeah. They were having an amazing time until
Like super rough, like flogger included sex.
I'm glad that you felt the need to remind us of that part.
Yeah.
It's very important.
There is widespread shock following the android attack on Detroit's Stratford Tower.
They were. I think I stepped away for part of that and then came back.
You might
Or
have.
something.
Yeah, you were at the corner just listening.
I missed the beginning of it.
It's still unclear whether these attacks
And then I came back and there was something about like chlamydia.
Hold on. Who wants to pick the story up from where Kara left it?
I'll do it.
Go ahead.
Basically, we're all having a laugh except Shadow, because it's Shadow.
Yes, it's the one at expense. My expense, yeah.
At the
Oh my
expense
God.
of your
Here's the
imaginary
thing.
character, not your actual human person.
Here's the thing. If Devin hadn't rolled high enough, I would have done the same shit to him. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You just happened to roll one of the worst, and we're more than stupid enough to go in.
Because
It was funny. That's all it was supposed to be.
Shadow, are you like actually upset?
Because this is a repeat issue. It's like, it's fucking late at night.
Oh God, you're actually upset.
Police. It's the police.
Well, hold on. Let's just. I get where Shadow's coming from in that regard. It is funny, but I get where he's coming from in that regard.
Oh yeah, I totally get it too. Like,
Yeah.
I knew ultimately this is what was
Devin,
gonna
do you know where
happen.
all of them are?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, if anybody else had rolled just as low and was stupid enough to go in there, which I think Devin's character would have been,
Yeah.
Kara's wouldn't have been.
No, I
Maybe.
would. No, my character absolutely would have, because he would have seen people dying in that room.
Yeah, but here's the thing, and let's
Upstairs.
all be perfectly honest here. If you were the one to go in there, Caitlin would not have ragged on you like she would have ragged on Shadow. And we all know that's the fucking truth.
It wasn't even ragging, it was just meant to be fun. I wasn't even trying to
I
rag.
understand that.
Well,
But
fuck,
because
Lucas Kane is at the
Shadow-
door.
of the Shadow,
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
it always goes to the extreme.
I wasn't trying to take it to the extreme. I'm sorry if it was that Shadow.
But that's
You young
just
man?
how it is, because it's Shadow. It always ends up to that point.
Devin, you suck.
That's what I'm getting at, is because it's
I
Shadow,
did it.
it always gets there.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one.
And I fully admit to my part in that.
I was just trying to have some fun with it, like, because we were doing the investigation for quite a while. I wanted something fun.
Yeah.
Is anyone else in the house?
That was it.
Yeah, Devin, you did it. That's why you need to find the rest of the evidence and hide it.
I did it. I did find it all.
I'm sorry if you didn't like it, Shadow. I won't do it next time.
I still want to know the part about the committee.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Why can't I...
I was cursing in Elven at Caitlin's character.
I'm twisting this fucking controller in all directions. Hey, what do you want from me, Cage?
Flip it horizontally.
I guess I finally did it.
Is your controller busted? Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, there we go. I got it. It wants a nonsensical angle.
Devin, I'm really scared that you didn't find all the evidence because it's still sitting
in the garden, but we got rid of it.
Don't worry about it. He still has time. Here's the thing, he still has an extra chance to get all the evidence.
That's true.
Yeah, he can still do his 100% Paragon run. Don't worry. He's
I could have sworn I actually did get all three.
By the way, I did not reveal all the details yet about Want.
Devin, the shirt.
I still have some stuff to do in the next one shot.
Devin, did you get the shirt on the drawer?
I haven't revealed anything
I got the
about
drawer
my
already.
character.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Yeah, Devin.
Like, cause the way it ended, I was like, there's still some other stuff that I feel like is unwrapped.
You know, Sam. One day, when you're deep into your life, someone will come into it, and they'll tell you some very special words, and those words are, "Do the Wilk voice," and that moment, you'll know they're the one.
And then someone's gonna be like, then I'm gonna be like, well, what about the Wand voice? And they're gonna be like, C-minus, do the Wilk voice.
Do the Wilk voice. You're not, you know, like let's stick to what you're good at.
Yeah. I forgot there's
But I think I must have come back right after that part, and eventually the bartender came up, and he's like, "What the fuck's going on up here? Who the fuck caused all this damage?" So on and so forth. And Shadow is continuing to complain in Elvish.
What's your name, son?
Thinking that no one can understand Elvish, despite the fact that he's complaining in Elvish right in front of the fucking drow.
The androids.
So of course I understand Elvish.
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
I just take it and I run with it.
Do you know anything about deviants?
Doing whatever the fuck I want, and proceed to turn him into a super racist about the fact that he hates
I haven't seen anything.
Interracial couples.
Yeah. It was the only way.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee.
Despite the fact that Shadow's character comes from an interracial couple.
Hey, I mean, that could be why he hates it.
Is he self-hating? Like
I mean, could be possible.
It's nothing. The washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Bullshit. The dog.
I want this cop to be like, sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. He walks away, turns on a dime, BAM! BAM!
Just fucking knocks the door open. Wait a minute. I saw something.
Starts fucking blowing everyone away.
It's Rose.
You did it. Oh my god, you literally just came down like seconds you got there. What are you doing, Luther?
We leave tonight.
You and Luther are close now. Good job.
Yeah, we're close now. I did nothing, and now he likes me.
Now he's more into District Super 2 than he was before.
Look at this scene that looks like it's gonna have variation, and then when you look at the map, it doesn't.
No, not at all. It's like, hey, look at all these choices. But if you put them all together and you just trim the fat, you'll see how many there really are on this chart.
You said it really well. I don't know if it was this morning or another talk we had, where it's like, their main way of making it look like there's a lot of choices is just by putting the charts far away from each other.
Yeah, and also extending the branches.
Yeah. Oh, I like this dialogue exchange.
The broadcast is all over the news.
Like,
now humans know.
Not exactly in the best terms.
With their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
I also like spinning the turtle like a dreidel, and then just sending him out through the front door, and then knocking to the enemy's prone.
Yeah, they got shell shocked
initially, but
knocked
yeah,
out.
he did. The thing is, like, I really like that exchange, because, like, that combat exchange actually worked out, because everyone was moving in unison except Shadow's in his soul situation.
That, oh my god, yeah, the fucking truth serum nonsense.
Yeah. You are the worst.
I will say.
So Caitlin,
right here.
So
I did.
Oh yeah, he's there.
That's what I thought he did.
Caitlin, I want you to fully grasp that David just wrote a scene where he had the white android lady say to the black android man, "Well, maybe you deserve to be enslaved."
And she's, oh man, I feel so bad. She does not sell it.
No.
She doesn't even, I'm not gonna say
this.
Here's the thing, Shadow. You could have easily said that you never spoke to a warlock.
No violence.
Because Floric never specifically said that he was a warlock.
No, Helena said no, he's a warlock because of the pact he made.
Yes, but he never...
There were plenty of ways to work around it. Shadow just couldn't think of a way.
He just said that he made a dark pact. But he never specifically claimed that he was a warlock. Hex said he was a warlock.
That being said,
Oh yeah, well, one of my fucking favorite bits is when Shadow was introducing who he was to us. And he talks about the bag of
entire backstory.
Well, not even that. Like when he talks about like he's saying to my character about all like the skulls that he has on his belt, and Hex is like, "No, you fucking don't."
There's probably more police in the area.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me about that.
Oh my god, that was my favorite part about the fucking thief who has them.
Yeah, it became a subplot out of nowhere. It was wonderful.
I'm gonna be honest and genuinely honest here. I like Shadow. I think you improved with this character over your last one.
Yeah, thank you.
Improved?
Yeah,
I would say that.
I wasn't here for your first one, clearly.
I think he improved.
But
yeah.
Soon they'll know what we really are.
I don't want to punch your character in the face on principle.
I was really wanting
10 minutes until all our teams attack.
Like, I was really hoping to succeed on the intimidation check on you sounding like you're puffing your chest out, but your whole thing about missing workouts was the dumbest fucking excuse I've ever heard.
Oh god.
There was a lot of dumb, but he tried.
Because that, you eventually changed how you sounded after that. But when you first came into that tavern, you literally sounded like you were talking with your chest puffed out.
Just coming into the bar, talking like Stallone.
What killed me was that Hex pointed out that Shadow had something that could have solved all of our investigation problems.
Yes!
And then you failed. Well, not only that, but then he failed to explain it to me 3 to 4 times, to the point I about killed him.
Yes. Do you want to know why he failed to explain it to you the right way? Because while you were away, he put it up in the chat so that everybody could read it. And I wanted to make sure that I read it correctly.
Hold on, I have to enslave this robot.
Because it says that it will detect evil.
Yeah.
And I wanted to know if it's like, if it just detects assholes, or if it actually detects like evil.
I already did unless the store window.
You know, like fiendish evil. Like tieflings. So, like, I wanted to make sure we were on the same page.
You are free.
Because if I had interpreted it the way I was interpreting it, I would definitely ping divine sense. But that's not how it works. So, Hex explains how it works. And how it will ping like fiendish creatures and celestial creatures and things like that, of that nature. Things of just demonic whatnot. So you come back and Shadow proceeds to give you the explanation that I thought it was.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Why, I don't know, despite the fact that he was just told what it actually does.
No, here's the thing. I was there the whole time. I was just trying to get him to say this shit in character.
I thought you had stepped away for a moment.
No, because I was talking to him repeatedly, trying to get him to say this shit in character. And then he explained it wrong to the point where Hex was like, no, it doesn't.
Yeah. That's not how this works. Oh, that's what I was missing.
Yeah, like I didn't understand how Shadow got it that wrong that quickly.
It might have just been too much happening.
Neutralize the alarm system.
I mean, if that's the case, that's understandable. But I don't see how when it was literally the only thing that was happening at the moment.
Huh.
And then there was the second time he tried to use it.
I missed the second time.
Second time I was concerned about whether or not, oh wait, will it see through walls? And Hex allowed it, and it's just like, wait, it's not, it's golden. And just like, wait, what was gold? What was gold? And like,
No,
I had
that's not what it was. You were like, you were concerned about if it'll see through walls. That's true. And then Hex was like, okay, if it's human, it's gray. If it's fiendish, it's red. So then what do you see? If it's not either one of those, what do you see? And you're like, gray, even though she just told you that it wasn't gray. So the only choice left was Celeste. So that was the issue, the fact that there were only 3 options and 2 of them had been struck out, and you still had issue with it.
You have to get him to... There you go.
Kick that shit. Oh, or we can hop over it. That's also fine. Flexibility.
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
So this is game dev Sam time. So here's how I'm gonna say could have improved this segment of the game. Because I generally like the concept of this part of the game, because it actually feels like a video game.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
So instead of the bullshit morality system you have here, where it's just like tag stuff or completely destroy shit, why don't you just have it be like the good choice is to just do a peaceful protest, or like your I guess your more radical choice
because we have to wait for that scene later. We can't do that early.
Well, here's the thing. You could do that, or you could just graffiti the cars of rich assholes. And you may say, well, how would they know which cars to graffiti? Well, Marcus is a fucking like MacGuffin asshole who can do all sorts of shit. So why not just do
that?
Who
at this point can just be a wizard and enslave every robot he sees.
Yeah.
Which by the way, is absolutely slavery, because none of them at any point ever like question Marcus.
Yeah,
There's no point where any of them ever go like, Hey, I don't like want to be I'm happy. I have free will now, but I don't want to be on your side.
Yeah, because the problem is
a point where Eflau said no. If you guys work for me, it's just be another form of slavery.
Exactly. Yeah, he Marcus doesn't even acknowledge it because David doesn't realize it.
Doing something fun.
I don't get how someone like David Cage, whose entire background like hard to understand people's ethnicities and their own struggles and like civil rights movements. Well, that's kind of redundant considering he doesn't know anything. But like, I understand how like
understand people.
I don't understand how like it's really simple. All I have to do is just make the comparison.
I didn't do the alarm. That's fine.
That has its own repercussions because it could be like, well, you're just the protest.
Do I have to redo the scene? That's funny. Because I forgot to do the alarm.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
I'll back it up. It's fine. Whatever.
Wow. But anyway, so the choices being that you can do a peaceful protest that has its own repercussions. Repercussions being you probably will wind up taking more hits, or you'll probably wind up being persecuted more. I don't really like this the way this game goes about its own violence because it really does a poor job at it in some regards. So I'd say maybe you wind up at court or some. That's the next chapter. Or the bad version which is the more radical version, I should say, not the bad one, because that's providing a morality system that's mainly on opposite extremes than being morally great choices. Yeah. Is that you wind up tagging cars that belong to really rich assholes or entrepreneurs. Tag those cars, and you leave a little fun notification saying, "We were here, fuck you," and then you just leave and disappear into the dark. But that means you. Exactly, but done in a more fun manner like that, right?
Yeah.
Like something like that, because it's you're robots, but it's nothing like that really. It's so incredibly basic.
Honestly, to me, I'm sorry, but David Cage should have been bringing on someone who could have handled this topic.
Oh, you mean a woman?
Yeah. A woman and several POC people.
Yeah. I guarantee you
it should have been
it's nothing like that around there.
Alarm system?
Yeah, because I'm sorry, but it's ridiculous that he's trying to wipe it right same thing with him.
Kayla, I don't understand what you mean. This game's not about anything. It doesn't have a message.
So, can we talk about the fact that Shadow attempted to
identify the security system? I think we'll be able to deactivate it. Just follow me.
Okay, to be fair,
you're free.
He was trying to He was trying to think his way around it, and it did not go well.
No.
I understand that. I understand trying to think of ways around
surveillance drone.
But
we need to get rid of it.
There's a difference between trying to not tell the whole truth and straight up lying, which is what he was doing.
They're like, hey, you can't be here, and I'm like, you're my slaves now.
I'm sweating because my stomach is upset from the food. That is a straight up lie.
Go to Jericho.
To be fair, that was hysterical the entire time. I couldn't stop laughing.
Oh yeah, no, it was great. It's just I honestly could see why he would do that because he's just accidentally fucking up. He's trying to think of a way to say this. It's just not working. And we weren't helping matters because we were just going like, yeah, that's Shadow. And then fucking Devin started playing the Jeopardy music.
Yeah.
That was so worth it.
It was great. It was great.
No,
but
that definitely was not helpful at all.
No. I said it was great. I didn't say it was helpful.
It was hilarious.
It was hilarious. But it wasn't
the first
helpful.
time it was.
Yeah, it's like, hey, listen. I did pop it a second time, but I specifically said not a third time. That's not funny.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you pop it the second time.
Nice job, Mark.
Missed it. I thought you just hummed it one time and then actually played it one time.
I joked about the Jeopardy theme once, and then I'm like, wait a fucking minute, I could do that.
But yeah, like that, like I can definitely see not helping.
But what's funny is he basically told the same lie twice.
Yeah, it like when you've got that kind of pressure on you, it happens.
No, I totally understand. And it's easier for me to say the way out of the lie is to say that he never spoke to a warlock. Because as far as he's concerned, he didn't.
Well, not only that, but...
There we go.
Hex's answer was, the correct answer was, I spoke to everyone in the bar.
Therefore, I have spoken to the warlock. Yeah.
Yeah,
here's the thing. There was honestly about 1,000 ways you could have answered it. That would have worked. That you didn't find one is not a big deal.
Yeah, I don't blame you for not finding the right answer. Not at all.
I mean, it did lead to a really fun sequence afterwards.
The way the fight initiated was the fucking best.
Yeah, it was.
I'm just like, okay, nothing.
Because after Shadow was unfortunately repeatedly failing the zone of truth,
yeah.
Sam grabbed Devin's character and threw him through the door because Devin's character is a portal who went into a shell, and Sam threw him through the door like a battering ram.
We'll soon find out.
And that's how we initiated combat.
I need to block it.
It was the greatest fucking start to a fight I have ever seen.
Essence of Portal.
It's such a great way to start a fight.
Marcus!
The whole reason I was just like, and this wasn't even to try to like take limelight away from you or anything, Shadow. I just could tell it was going bad, and I'm like, well,
oh, I figured that much. You just want to get some style. I can respect style points.
Well, it wasn't even getting some style. It was just like, I know you're about to get fucked, and this seemed the most in-character way to do it.
I'm just fucking pissed Ulrich ruined my plan.
Hey, it still worked somewhat.
We still got the ally and the assist.
Would have been a great meat shield either way.
You're free now.
Like, to be fair to Floric, you didn't really have any interaction with him too much.
No.
Who, me? Oh.
Floric.
Oh, yeah, no.
Out of all of us, it was mostly me, Devin, Sam.
Well, remember, I was thinking about interrogating him initially.
Yeah.
What worked too.
I want more like straight Wilk intimidation in my life.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
I could do good cop, bad cop with Wilk and Want.
Which sounds like a kink when I say it like that.
I need that. I need that in my life right there, Sam. That would be great.
Who's the good cop, bad cop?
It's Wilk and Want.
Oh yeah, I'm into that.
Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
Yeah, I told my friend about the unique rage mode that you go through.
Yeah, just looking at
it is the most frightening fucking thing.
I didn't think it was frightening. I just thought it was funny that the sock puppet was able to tort this giant Goliath into it.
So is the sock puppet in control all the time?
The snake puppet is in control when it has enough power and rage built up.
Who's in the pilot seat?
Now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
Yeah, that's the thing. Who knows?
Which one of them is Wilk a mecha?
Well, here's the thing. I hinted at what Want's profession might be.
Oh.
I'm gonna see how much I can like bring up before the end of the second part. I don't know if I will, but I have plans. They are exciting plans.
What's funny is I don't think anybody's gonna know. I mean, it's fairly obvious, but like, no one has at all questioned why my character helped any of y'all.
Yeah, that's the thing. I kept wanting to say something, but I also kept wanting to be like, just let it go somewhere. Let it arrive.
Well, that's basically what I did as well.
Marcus has never driven a stick shift.
Woke was upset because you spilled that apple juice.
Oh, I know.
Apple juice.
I just love that Shadow sat down at the table with no permission after not having any money or goblin heads.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Sam, when I failed the intimidation against you and I had to apologize to the waitress, and I said what I said about how I'm sorry that you're such a terrible waitress and you suck at your job, and you went, I thought you were gonna cry on her behalf. Because it seems like such a thing Wilk would do.
Oh man, yeah, we're coming up on one of the best. We're coming up on one of the best moments in the game.
Oh yeah, this is once again. I know I talked about this scene already, but it's so underdeveloped.
Yeah,
like so much potential here, and where it could have gone, and actually how much fun it would have been. But it's just like
the fact that there's not a single android who ever questions Marcus once.
Well, it's like, because the process is like, get in there, like brainwash them and make sure you're on your side. It's so incredibly one-sided. Like, there's nothing else to it.
There's no friction, there's no resistance. They don't even, like, they don't even ask. Like, what's the deal?
This is my problem. There's not enough stupid bullshit to where I can at least, like, believe why he would have done it. Like, what if within a millisecond, he was just talking to these androids, which seem to last for, like, a century or, like, 50 years or something, within a millisecond. In some weird sort of neural cyber network where you can talk to these androids.
Remember, canonically, he's giving them a neural shock to their system.
Jesus. This is like, I like... Technobabble when done badly can be fun, but this game doesn't really do enough of it.
No?
It really is. It really does not work.
Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own master.
I'm looking forward to the next one. I'm happy that it's Dolphins because I was like, oh boy, don't like actual like troops or whatever.
Like he says, now you are all free to be your own masters. But me though, but me, come on, but me.
Yeah.
Or you can come with us.
Look, it's a Minka Kelly bot.
Fight by our side.
Yeah, it is.
You're free now.
Who won't deliver a good performance either.
Oh.
To be fair, that's not her fault, because we all know she's a good actress.
Well, I didn't know.
No, she's good.
The only other thing I've seen her in is Titans, and it's not a good look either.
That's weird, because, like, she's legitimately good.
Follow me.
What is... Like,
well, Titans is a show where like her primary love interest's primary character trait is having erectile dysfunction. So.
Oh dear.
And you might be thinking, how could that be a character trait? You're right. All right, I'm doing the one. Hold on.
A show called Friday Night Lights, and she was really fucking good on it.
Oh, that's what I keep hearing.
All right, I'm gonna do the stupid fist.
Friday Night Lights is one of the few things that could get me interested in sports. That was a good TV show. I really enjoyed the shit out of it.
See, I don't mind.
Oh, okay, wait for it. Here we go. Yeah.
There you go.
Are you? Okay, yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's what we want. That's what we want!
I hate it so much.
It's droid power.
Caitlin, don't you have a dream?
I have a dream that this Suffercast will end.
I do too.
I, Giorno Giovanna, have a dream.
So you're going to bed after this is done, Devin?
Yeah, after this is done.
May you dream of this game in your sleep.
I might have to put in a little longer to get this done than I wanted, but I'm gonna try my fucking best to get this done. Never has
Really?
like delete this shit.
Left?
If someone wants to go check chapters, they're more than welcome to.
He's not that far off.
Especially if someone dies.
No, I am refuting this. Well, here's the thing too. Even if you don't get it all done tonight, we'll have like time for like a couple hours on the weekend anyway.
Yeah. Oh my god, the touchpad thing is so finicky. I've never had this problem on another PlayStation game.
Isn't that telling?
We don't need masters anymore.
It is.
We're free.
Only one that doesn't know how to use it, I guess. Yeah, and it's just this stupid meter. It's like, you are good or evil.
I'll help you.
How can I be 9% violent and 90% pacifist?
It's 20% skill.
100% reason to remember the name. What do I want to deface next? Oh, this way.
So every one of the androids be like, Marcus, your ideologies are all over the place. What do you want to be? Do you want to be Martin Luther King, or do you want to be Vlad the Impaler?
And Marcus goes, both.
But you can't be both.
David Cage says I can. And all the robots are like, yeah, I'm gonna do this too. We're gonna follow your lead. As they all, yeah, one more time!
This is bullshit. They should be dancing in unison with you as a way to protest.
Hold on. Oh, he's put it in a stupid angle.
Let me see. That is a really stupid angle, considering like he doesn't have to do it like that.
Yeah. Oh, I have a smoke bomb now.
Why do you have a smoke bomb?
Yeah, where'd he get that? He just kind of pulled it out of his ass. Oh, I'm not allowed to. Like, I gotta be very careful. I was like, clip through these robots.
You accidentally throw it at North. There's nowhere fucking near you.
Yeah. Capitol Park.
I just don't understand what's the point of the smoke bomb.
They're coming.
Yeah.
It serves no purpose.
It was more like it's more of a flare, really.
Yeah.
It's like, everyone get back to the base.
Because he threw it at the blockade.
When all they feel for us is contempt.
And North is like, hey, wait, why are we being nice to humans? We should just murder them. And Marcus is like, what? Bitch, what?
Like, lady, you have a problem.
Excuse me? Clearly, murder is the answer. Oh my god, they've all tagged my I have a dream all over this fucking block. It's great.
North.
I have a dream and
North.
Droid
They
power.
killed them.
Yeah.
They slaughtered them like animals.
You should just walk instead of run.
Yeah.
Just
somberly.
Slowly walk.
As the snow falls
Man,
slightly slower.
For an android, you're really dumb. Like, no shit they did.
but we were peaceful.
That's the thing I don't understand. Like, this is Earth. You can recollect history and try to not imitate mistakes.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you are immortal unless you get physically like shot at or something. You can be able to digest so much information at your own will.
Yeah. What if we just plug our friends into our brains and then they never have to die?
It's like you should be able to.
Friend that might be plugged into my brain.
I appreciate that one of them is don't decide.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
Man, Wooly was trying to be a good okay bot, and look where it got him. Got his ass shot.
We interrupt this broadcast with
Well, no, he got his ass shot because he didn't do one of the chapters properly.
Yeah, exactly.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
David Cage has like the same 20, 30 friends that just do all of his games. Oh, I don't know if you saw this, Sam, but Quantic Dream teased multiple big surprises in 2020.
Oh Jesus!
Heavy Rain 2.
Oh, I hope it's like. You know what I'm hoping? I'm hoping he announced them like the way James Cameron announced his next 7 Avatar films.
Yeah.
They're all Heavy Rain games.
I thought that the Heavy Rain story wasn't finished, and I thought people really want to see more, so we're going to go back to it.
Oh, I want
17 times.
I want to see more because I want to see how far you can stretch that. I want to see if you actually bring back the concept of there being ghosts involved with this game.
Yeah. Remember how Heavy Rain's plot was supposed to be supernatural, and he cut it in like 3 months before release, and it didn't make any sense because he did that?
Yeah. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I just want more stupid bullshit.
Wait, is this supposed to be supernatural?
Heavy Rain? Yeah. Okay, hey, who remembers the twist in Heavy Rain? Let's talk about this. I want to talk about this.
It's been a long time. I don't remember jack shit.
Okay, for no reason at all that makes any... For no discernible reason other than David demanded the script be it, the asthmatic guy who has an absurd type of asthma that isn't real is actually the killer. And
the detective who's detectiving his own case is the
exactly
killer.
He's the killer, the guy who's been following the case the whole game. And when you get there, he's like, I did it because Ethan, we're connected. And he's like, what? And then they don't talk about it. And the reason is because at the beginning, do you remember at the beginning of the game when Ethan is in the road with Jason and he gets fucking hit by a car?
Yeah.
Yeah, so originally, at that moment, the killer was there, and they formed a psychic link.
Tell us about deviants, it's him.
What?
And from that moment on, do you remember in the game when Ethan had those blackouts that went nowhere in the plot? That was because they were happening at the moment he was killing people, but they left the blackouts in the game, even though they didn't leave the thing that was their cause in the game.
Yeah, because there's a part in the game where he says, "Am I the origami killer?"
Yeah, and guess what? They cut all that shit like 3 months before release.
Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please,
oh Jesus, not you.
Yeah, it's her.
Oh.
Okay.
It's this scene.
Oh. I hate this scene.
Who likes bloodbaths?
I'll let Elijah know you're here. But please.
By the way, I've seen the variation of this scene where you do the thing that the guy asks you to do, and it's not a very important piece of information he gives.
No, it's not. I hate these fucking like, well, I can give you information, but first you have to kill this baby to do it. Will you shoot the baby?
Hey, look, it's the lady. Look, it's the lady in our brain and a shitty Troy Baker ripoff.
But in the gameplay model, like, it looks like he's just a shitty Jared Leto clone.
Oh yeah.
Like he looks like such a Jared Leto clone, especially the wisdom meter too.
Absolutely. So this is the man that invented androids.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
Well, yeah, Hank, he made them. He's rich.
About to meet your maker, Connor.
Am I allowed in these doors?
You ever saw those rip-offs of like, you know how you have your silent films and you have like the Brazilian movie company that makes films like Ratatouille?
I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell.
Like those rip-offs. This is how I feel about that game. It's like someone watched Terminator and Ex Machina and a bunch of other films involving cybernetics. No, but it's still like around the same realm of what this game's trying to do. And like he likes all that stuff, so he tries to imitate it in a game, and it just feels like a smorgasbord of like mediocrity.
Yeah, well, that's David Cage.
Yeah. Well, because here's the thing, Heavy Rain was at least somewhat original for what it was, despite it kind of being like...
It was one of the first games that ever did this. It just did it really badly.
I think that and Omicron...
Look at this fucking bloodbath room. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah. Hey, Caitlin. So, here's the guy that invented androids. His house is just, he made a bunch of hot white lady androids and made them half naked.
Who probably only 17.
They're based on like a 17-year-old, yeah.
I think you raised their ages too high.
That's true. Because that girl was only like, what, like 15 or 16 and beyond.
Yeah.
I like saying beyond, like as if it's like like I'm giving this extra sense of points by just calling it beyond, so beyond two souls.
What?
Katrin.
Oh, there. Now he's fucking coming out of the water. I'll never eat my veggies again, says Connor.
That guy looks like Benedict Cumberbatch on the wall.
They've got food.
What are they even talking about? Like their lips are moving, but there's no sound.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson.
It's incredibly creepy.
That was just such a creepy shot, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sir, we're
if you think about it, like
I know you left CyberLife years ago.
Free androids.
I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Control. So like,
yeah, they're not even deviants.
Why would they be having like an idle conversation?
Fascinating.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, did you do the thing for Master last night?
Free will.
I did. And that's the conversation.
Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall.
Oh god, he looks like such a creep boy.
Oh yeah, boy, doesn't he?
I'm back.
He looks like some motherfucker that was at Silicon Valley while Zuckerberg was in the next room.
Yeah.
It's like if Malcolm Moore was working in Silicon Valley.
All ideas of viruses that spread like
decided to dye his hair black.
Yeah.
Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning
like,
a revolution.
I'm looking at this character and I'm like, I hate this sleazeball, but not in a way where it's like I'm having fun with this character.
Yeah.
What about
but in a way where it's like I hate this character, I hate the way he's written, and like I feel bad for the actor because I'm associating his face with this character, and I feel
yeah.
Human side, of course.
That's the main reason I.
Well, that's what
that's
you're
not the
programmed
main
to
reason.
say.
That's one of the reasons why.
But you.
I ended up not shooting the droid.
What do you really want?
Well, that's also my big problem. It's just like they give you such this like decision to make, and it's like
I'm sorry, but I don't see
it's
what
like,
you're getting.
and from what Devin told me, it's like it's not even worth it.
Yeah. He's basically just like, hey, well, guess what?
Formality.
All the androids are capable of deviancy because I did it or whatever. It's like, we could have fucking guessed that.
There are elements about this scene that make, believe it or not, there are elements about this scene that make sense. It's just the way it's executed is so fucking awful.
It's so creepy.
And by the way, what you would assume that he would give you some crucial piece of information that would accelerate the case, right? Right? Yeah, like if the decision was meaningful, it would maybe skip a scene and you would jump to like we're at the solving of the problem, and that does not happen.
If the scene was you're just talking to him over dinner or something, like the thing oddly,
yeah, if it was like a weird nice dinner, but instead he's in this weird blood pool.
And if it like escalates to a point where like he unveils something dark with himself if you do badly, then I could see it leading to this. Because like, fuck, I messed up. Now I have to like do this, otherwise I'm not gonna get the information I need. At the detriment of like making Hank go down. But like, it's such a short sequence. All the way down. But such a short sequence, and you don't get any time to know this fucker.
You'll leave here without having learned
like,
anything.
This is the creator of these androids, and like he's like not even a secondary character. He's like a tertiary ass character.
Yeah, he should be the most important character.
He should be incredibly important.
Decide who you are.
Instead, it's like this Jared Leto, some of it, just asking me to shoot this android.
Yeah.
Or a living being. Endowed.
Like he's literally only here to
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Your deviance.
Connor!
That's
yeah.
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
So why don't someone go check what he says? Because I'm obviously not going to shoot.
I will probably do that.
Yeah, go look up what the information is.
I give no promises.
I think it's in the second gig LP.
Is it self?
Fairly confident that they shoot in that one.
What's his name?
Kamsky, yeah.
I'm not a deviant.
K-A-M-S-K-I.
Yeah.
Not Freakazoid, Creepazoid.
You saw a living being in this android.
Oh my god, you're self-aware. You're deviant. How did I not see this?
As they're still running like whitegirltalk.exe over there.
The war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your
As Caitlin skellifies.
What can be worse than having to choose?
I think I felt part of my soul leave for half a minute. I apologize.
How does he know war's coming?
By the way,
because he
I
programmed
always leave
it.
an emergency exit in my programs.
But it's like he fucking just says it like it's like there's a war. It's like this ain't Westworld. Like he doesn't like. There's no like scene where we actually get to understand what he's plotting.
Well, Sam? Are you aware of what happens in one of the endings where Connor lives all the way to the end? It's supposedly the true ending.
Oh, I've done that before. Like, well, I'm not gonna.
Where the lady in his head gives him a big revelation.
I told you I couldn't.
Actually, I don't think I have.
Okay.
Well, we will talk about that when the game's done.
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Because it basically blows apart. Because it basically blows apart most of this game's narrative for nothing.
Most? No, the entire fucking game.
Pretty much the entire fucking thing. I'm being generous.
Amazing.
Yeah. So what does Kamsky say if you shoot her, Connor or Kara?
I'm trying to find it.
Oh fuck! It's this scene.
Which scene? I guess I'm gonna have to see for myself. Oh, it is a scene.
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna be playing. This scene's so stupid the more I think about it.
Oh, it's probably the dumbest in the game.
I don't know about that.
Because it tries to run back. It doesn't try to run it back. It tries to force something that I'm gonna say 90% of players don't want.
So,
Needed to see the
in
data.
this video I'm watching.
I like it here.
Connor shoots the droid and then asks the location of Jericho.
It's like being alone with the world.
Is that all he gives?
We freed hundreds of our people and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing.
Talking about how it's a piece of code they transmit to each other.
You seem preoccupied.
And now he's connecting with swimsuit
They all
model
obey me.
droid.
Follow me without question.
David Cage, another straight white hetero male that also wants to insert a straight white hetero narrative to make sure that the woman becomes possession.
And he's given the location of Jericho.
All the media are
that
talking
way.
about what we did last night.
Yeah, so it's
humans
literally
are-
just the location of Jericho.
She looks like she came out of Mirror's Edge, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Many of our people were burned in response.
kinda does too, honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
They'll never
Yeah,
give us our
that's-
freedom.
That's literally all that
No, not all
shows
humans are the
is
same.
that he gives them the
Some of them
the
understand that
location
they
where
can't stop
Jericho
us from
is.
becoming
I just want to give a casual reminder that I've done
You haven't said
everything
much
North
about
would
yourself
hate
since
so
you've been
far,
with us.
and the scene starts with her as companion. Keep
No,
that
this
in
really
mind.
happened to me. This really happened to me.
Yep, because it's forced.
Yeah.
There's actually, to my understanding, no way to avoid this, which is hilarious.
No.
I was living in a bubble in this world that belonged only to me.
It's like,
When you're happy, it's
oh look how many different directions you can go. You can get across the straight line. Oh wait, no, I'm stuck in the straight line.
All right, I'm gonna ask her for a backstory because I don't know. I guess we should get that at some point.
Do we have to?
I guess.
Look, the Call of Duty corridor has like
Oh, don't worry, Caitlin. It won't upset you at all.
Look, the Call of Duty corridor has a couple of closets I can go into and get some nutrition from.
Every single choice I make makes North go up.
Yeah.
A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans.
Like, nothing screams like illusion of choice more than this game.
Yep.
Even more so than Beyond and Ring.
Yeah, Caitlin, she was a sex bot.
Yeah. I love that she's fucking being literal too, because that's
Yeah.
what she is. It's so dumb.
I strangled him and I ran away.
Also,
There, now you know everything.
it's weird because the game did this plotline like 2 hours ago.
It did, yeah.
All right, now look, I'm literally. This is my only choice at this point. Connect.
Reconnect.
Casual reminder: I have been anti-North, this anti-murder North this entire time, but now we're having android sex, I guess.
Yeah. Your blue energy is making her so hot.
Yeah.
I saw your memories.
I have straight lover.
Carl's house.
Lover.
Left you for dead in his studio.
I have been anti-you the whole game, but you get railroaded into relationship.
I hate this game. It is the worst. It is trash. Why?
Like, I've seen people try and not get that, and they all get that. I don't think you can avoid it because David doesn't actually have any interest in her not being the love interest for no reason, even though he explicitly puts her at a point in the story where where most decent people don't want anything to do with her.
So I just realized the Dark Crystal has something similar to that, where like they
That
touch
is
each
not
other
where
and-
I expected you to go, but please go on.
The Dark Crystal has something similar, where like characters can touch each other and see their own memories. And this gets expanded on Age of Resistance in a way that actually makes sense and works. This doesn't.
This is the only way.
Because ultimately, David needed a character who was like, you know, the quote aggro character, and David also is very interested in the hot white lady being the love interest, and he's not interested in her being anything else.
It's totally a crutch to make sure he gets a love interest. I absolutely hate it.
Yep. You can't escape it, no matter how much you try to avoid it.
Yeah, I saw in Rise of Skywalker.
Sam, have you been reading the blurbs from the Trevorrow script that have come out?
I have actually. I've read a couple.
It's very interesting.
It is very nice.
Don't know if good, but it sounds like it would have been a movie I would have liked more if it had a different director.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought you were gonna say it's like this would have been a better movie was if it directed it. I'm like, no.
No. I specifically mean I like what's in that script a lot. Put someone else on it. Give it to Ryan.
Well, you don't need to give it to Ryan. You just literally give it to like almost. Well, I won't say almost anyone else, but like you have choices out there. Fuck, just give it to
Taika.
Well, Taika's like I don't know. I'm worried about Taika because he seems to be attached to like a couple big projects, and like that kind of. I don't know. But like,
I'm afraid Taika's gonna get burned out.
But like,
he might.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. But like, I always say Justin Lin. You know what? Justin Lin is my man. Justin Lin or James Wan.
Oh, now I'm going to the street.
When I think of like actually pretty solid directors who can actually be attached to a franchise and do a solid job with it, I think of those two.
Has anyone approached Wan since Star Trek Beyond?
He's probably working on something. I guarantee it.
All right, I'm excited to free this one android and get one of my favorite lines in this whole sequence.
You're free now.
God, how much better would it have been if like James Wan was attached to like Rise of Skywalker?
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, people would complain too much about it being too much like an action movie.
Well, James Wan, but here's the thing: James Wan's a very versatile director, though.
So I messed it up there.
Oh my God! Wait, that's fucking That's literally what's his face from the first. Todd, yeah.
Oh yeah. So that I messed up the line, but when you grab that guy, and this is what I'm talking about, where no one ever like displays any sense of like not wanting to join Marcus, so it feels like mind control. If you pick Convince after he touches the guy and he tries to walk away, he goes, "Hey, he has chosen to be free now."
You don't have to obey.
What? There was no choice. You touched his arm, and he just sort of. Now he's on your team.
You're free.
By the way, this is the scene where the game escalates from Marcus is kinda got a weird busted power that doesn't make any sense to actual sorcery.
Yeah. This scene right here is everything wrong with AAA video games.
Oh, yeah!
Because it's big, it's flashy, it's a giant set piece, and you barely have any control over it.
Who am I missing right now? Or am I supposed to be walking to the street?
It's like what I imagine Uncharted would have been like if it was under like a really like...
shitty.
Yeah, shitty studio.
Yeah. God, I can see that. This. Open manhole. Oh, okay. Now I see what I'm doing wrong. Open manhole cover. Yeah, let's do it. This scene should be awesome, and under a different director, it could have been.
Yeah, the scene would have been great.
There's something here. If this scene was good, it would be. If this scene had proper direction, it would be incredible.
I think they needed. I honestly would rather they kind of change up the environment and stuff, and actually try and do it in an area that would have been at least different enough, because it's way too similar to other previous historical protests.
All right, the actual sorcery has begun, where Marcus can just do this at massive distances. When did he gain this power, you may ask? Shut up.
Yeah, be quiet. You're free now.
Also, we just enslaved that Carabot that was watching over that baby, so I guess that baby's just gonna die.
Congratulations, you're just in a really shitty PlayStation ad.
Oh my god, I am in a shitty PlayStation ad.
You really are. Join up, gamers. Rise up.
Rise up!
Buy PlayStation Gold now for only $45.
There's something really funny to me about Marcus doing that thing with his hands just there. Like he's bored.
Yeah, you there. You, what are you doing? What are you eating? Like, I just imagine it's like he's like Billy on the street, but just like he's doing this protest.
God.
It's like, quick, name me a celebrity whose name begins with B. And it's like, wrong, you're taking too long. Go into the next person.
And now Marcus's powers have escalated because now I don't need to hold a button to enslave someone. I just tap
that
it.
would have been so much better if you put Monster Energy Drink on that screen.
To demonstrate that Marcus's unexplainable superpowers have gone to a ridiculous degree of unreasonability.
It would have been so much better if it was like Monster Energy Drink just appearing across
this visual right here with me looking back at the crowd should be fucking awesome. It's not.
Well, either it's like you make it really dumb, or you actually make it practical and effective, and actually make it a video game.
Yeah.
They didn't want to do that.
I just love how he's walking like he's so fucking bored.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's still so much more to walk.
And you there, what are you playing on your phone?
Jesus.
And again, the fact that they're all so in sync, once again, feels like a weird brainwashy mind link. Doesn't feel like, hey guys, raise your hands, show them.
Like, I'm not saying that certain cops wouldn't do stuff like that because that's a lie, but it's like I know for certain that like when you take a pistol out like that, you probably shouldn't be doing that. Like maybe have it holstered and then show that you're gonna take it out.
No more slavery. Yeah, Marcus, shout no more slavery.
It's so stupid.
No more slavery! Except when I do it, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, now I'm gonna make them chant, set us free. Set us free, Marcus. Set us free. Let us go.
We didn't start the fire.
We just cooked the food.
Yeah.
We are. That's so fucking dumb. It's also incredibly French too.
Oh God, is it ever?
We are alive.
We are alive.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully. Bang!
All we want is to live free.
Like, why can't you just roll everyone up into a ball and just like roll down?
They all start morph balling.
No, they all just morph into a giant Katamari.
That'd be incredible.
I mean, they are androids. Why couldn't they?
Yeah.
Like,
Marcus is
be
like,
imaginative with your protest.
Marcus is like, all we want is to live free and die hard.
We are the Earth, and then they just fucking make a giant, like, little ball that's shaped like the Earth.
As the toilet with googly eyes comes out of the sky.
We have to show
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Welcome back, toilet. God, that ending to the song's so great. That's like a way more deeper, profound message than this game.
Stand ground.
Show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Also, they're like, I know it's like there's a certain point out of Mass Effect 2 where like the grunts in like big sci-fi games just wear the Cerberus armor.
We have to make a statement.
Well, not just that, but also Halo as well. Like, it's sort of very noticeable now. Oh no, they went down. Poor
And again, I'm doing this choice way like harsh, anti-North, and she's still like, God, I love you though, I guess.
Marcus, what are you doing? You're gonna kill us all.
You're so hot. I don't know why, but suddenly you're so super hot.
I'm gonna hit
Marcus,
sacrifice.
They're killing you, but I'm so hot right now for you.
So, if I didn't save that security guard hours ago, I would die right here.
Sacrifice! My sacrifice! Get in there!
Yeah, see that one guy just jumps in.
Yeah, well, we're not caught up yet, but we're gonna see.
Yeah.
Where did he come from?
Where did you come from?
I remember you.
They're coming.
What's funny is they have to do this flashback to remind you of who he is because he's so unimportant.
Because you're like, wait, what? Who?
Like, he could have literally been anybody.
Anyone else?
It had to be that specific bodyguard or that security guard.
I could have been like the lesbian stripper droids or something like that.
Yeah, they come back.
They come back as like fucking kung fu fighters or something.
Like the only reason that it was him.
Oh my god, yeah, wow, no, there's only 4 more scenes left, you're right. We are definitely gonna finish this tonight.
You're gonna be done, baby.
The only reason it was that security guard is because he was black.
Yep.
I can guarantee you.
God.
Talk to Amanda.
Yeah, no, we're super gonna clear this tonight, thank God.
Yeah. It's almost like this is probably a bad choice.
The whole playthrough?
I don't know.
I think this has gone really well.
Super slow.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising
You
up
were gonna
against their
fucking
masters.
heaven raining beyond after
No, fuck that.
Yeah, I'm glad you say fuck that now, because I was like fuck that before when you were mentioning that to me.
No, instead, I will announce here to no one that I'm gonna play Subnautica starting tomorrow.
Oh, you're fucked.
And I'm gonna explore the great deep sea, which, for those that aren't aware, is one of my greatest fears. Is what is in the great deep sea terrifies me. So,
what you said.
This is a great choice.
Are you really afraid of the
Genuinely, yes. The idea of like what's under the water when I can't see what's under the water fucks me up.
Pretty dope. Have you ever heard of the blue?
The what?
The blue.
The blue?
Yeah. It's actually a really fun story.
Oh no.
The bloop is basically this weird sound they recorded, and nobody knows what it is.
Yeah.
I expect you to find
it's some animal, but it's so deep in the ocean and so unidentifiable, they've got no idea. But it sounds humongous.
Well, in Subnautica, I'm in an alien sea, so there's gonna be some bullshit down there.
Yeah, there's probably some like it.
Yeah, they're saying that, judging by the loudness of the noise, it's much larger than any known.
We just need more time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You don't get it.
Exists.
Yeah, they had to adjust the sound file because it was like clipping through like crazy.
God. So I will look it up. So it is.
Yeah, no, actually, I want you to look it up before you get off.
This is a video game where I will be in a submarine, going around exploring a big ocean, and apparently there's like a construction element of building platforms for safety and stuff like that. I don't know too much. I'm going in mostly blind. But I'm really excited.
I've heard really good things about it, to be fair.
And also, I bought the Outer Wilds, and I'm gonna do that again after that's done.
You gotta get your crack.
I gotta get my crack. I'm just gonna pretend. I'm just gonna pretend I don't remember things.
Yeah, the bloop was always one of my favorite stories I heard about.
The one that makes me happy is that like. The Outer Wilds fixed.
Perfect cross promotional advertising for the '90 Godzilla film.
Oh God, yeah, I was gonna say it might just be Godzilla. We don't know.
I want it to be Nessie.
It could be. No, Nessie's out on like the Panama Beach having a fucking great time right now.
would Nessie be way, way, way deep in the fucking
deactivated and analyzed
I
to find
don't
out why
know.
I failed?
Exactly. So shut the fuck up.
I hope it's Dory.
Listen, I just want Nessie to be real.
I was trying to think what piece of media have I watched recently where there's like an animal creature who says that they're friends with Nessie, but it was Doolittle.
They're not people.
I was wondering if you watched Freddy the Frog or 7.
Also, Super Mario 64. Don't remember, Dory was in that game.
Oh, I didn't mean to say that to Hank. That's fine.
He's a spy.
Yeah. Also, the water horse as well. It's another story about Nessie.
You showed
up. Oh yeah.
Nessie is the best.
No, it's not.
Isn't there no, I'm thinking of Baby. That's the one about the Apatosaurus.
Nothing more.
I think there's another one.
I've loved Nessie since I was a little girl. I expect her to be
I really appreciated working with you.
Fun unicorn.
There, Hank, I'll back up. Problem solved.
Who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, here comes Perkins.
Oh yeah, right. Perkins, this FBI dude that's super like cliche and nonsensical.
Don't worry, Nessie will always
a lot more interesting if the legend didn't involve a lock that is easily explorable.
I need more time so I
No, here's the thing, the lock leads out to the ocean.
solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
Yes, but how often has that lock been explored over the decades? And nothing remotely evidential has ever been found that would suggest that such a creature exists.
Oh no, I agree, but I mean, it could be that it only comes when it needs to leave or something.
Caitlin just pulled a, yeah, I know, haha, unless.
Listen, I know Nessie probably doesn't exist, but I really want Nessie to exist.
Unless.
Nessie's like the big one.
Don't worry, Nessie always exists on long Foot Fridays.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta get into the back
You were
now.
gonna say she always exists in my heart.
Okay, I guess I guess that's the wrong way.
Fuck Fridays.
Oh God, where the fuck am I going?
What are you doing? What's up with this camera angle?
Yeah, it's the game. When I try and go certain directions, the game pushes me in another direction.
No, Devin.
Oh no!
What are you doing? Go to the archive room.
No, I don't actually, but I'm gonna be super honest. Like I didn't get to explore the
archive room.
I found
what are you doing?
No, I found it. It's okay. I got it. Last time I didn't get to properly explore this place, but also, I'll be real, this game is like fighting me sometimes when I go in certain directions.
I mean, here's the thing. I've heard stories about this game with certain people's controllers, and they just, I don't know, the game doesn't want to work with you. Not that room.
Oh God. Fuck. I guess that's not it.
Yeah, it should be in the back somewhere.
I thought it was. I could have sworn it was back here.
What are you doing with your life, Devin? Go to the right side.
To the right side.
To the left now, yo.
Painful.
No, Devin. Okay, now where Connor's facing, go to the left. On the other
where
hall.
Kara's facing.
Damn it! I said where Connor's facing.
I found it.
You motherfucker. All right, go that way.
I found it. It's fine.
Good.
Man, don't ask me to do basic navigation. By the way, this lack of ability to know where I'm going is gonna go great when I'm terrified under the sea.
I look forward to it.
As I start panickingly singing Honda Dusty. Honda Dusty.
I'm going to register session and then I'm going
profile. Do it.
I wish it was like low profile and Connor just punches him in the nose.
If you're playing this route, you don't really get a resolution.
What did he when he did the click? His fucking face. That's not what a human face does.
No.
How much time do I still have? Oh no, not a lot.
You better hurry.
When he clicks, it's like his face has a stroke.
Remember that scene in I, Robot where a robot learned how to wink? That was great.
I do.
And then every other movie tried to imitate it, and it was awful. It was never as good as that.
I've seen iRobot probably too many times. Fucking password! Yeah!
Obviously.
Oh, you don't remember that? Yeah.
I forgot. That's great. I refuse to believe David wrote it.
Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere.
I wish his password was Big Chungus.
Oh.
Hey, look! It's the artifact from Ghost from Mars. Insert your Connor juices into him so he can talk.
Alright, let's see what we got over here. Statue.
This actually, I actually do like this sequence because it brings back a lot of stuff from previous chapters.
Yeah.
So like you have to do like a little puzzle segment here.
Oh my god! You know when I told you that I killed the stripper?
Yeah.
So when you kill the stripper, you actually have to...
Yeah, I remember that.
You have to control the dead stripper's girlfriend and convince her that you're her.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they make you do.
Yeah. Yep.
What?
Yeah.
David Cage, everybody.
Kill him. With fire.
Oh, good fucking Christ on a fucking burnt cracker.
Yeah, if you shoot her ass cold, cause she can't see, you like hack into her brain and then convince and then like take her voice and shit. Oh no, I wanted to.
It's fucking terrible.
I need your help.
I hate him. I hate him so.
I don't recognize your voice. You're
I
not one
nearly
of
broke
us.
my control.
Help!
Help! Tell you where Jericho is.
I'll never tell you where Jericho
No, leave
is.
me alone.
Now leave me alone. All right, let me go get your boss.
Oh my god.
Just help him.
But I don't want to.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, like he's like, I don't know where the safe haven for androids is. Please tell me. No. Why? I don't know.
A better future for humans and androids.
You're mean.
This message is the hope of the people. You gave
Whose
us
phone was
life,
that?
and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Sample voice. Why is sampling voice a multiple button process?
Don't ask. Yo, no.
Because Cage wants to keep QuickTime events alive.
Cage wants to remind you of Tekken
QuickTime
fingers.
events aren't bad.
I'm not saying they are.
Don't worry.
I just know a lot of people argue that, and I've never gotten the hate for QuickTime
Why did you
events.
leave me?
I had no choice. They'd have
I
killed
can
us all.
understand the argument that it ruins
You'll
immersion.
be alright. I came to take you home.
If you're immersed, you should be ready.
That's evil, Devin.
Jericho.
Why would you do this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why'd you leave him?
I wish after he got the information for Jericho, he just turned back to his normal voice and Connor was like, "Ah, sucker!"
Is there a way you can actually save him in this state? Because I feel bad.
Yeah, guess what? I bet you do.
Don't leave me again, Marcus.
I bet you do feel bad. As he automatically pulls his heart out, basically.
Looks like someone's been snooping around.
My thing is, like, I've heard the armor get immersion that, like, they get so invested in the cutscene, they just, like, I thought I could put down my controller and nothing would need to be done.
Oh, Shadow has linked me to something about the bloop.
Yeah,
Yes.
you need to listen to it before you go to bed.
I will. I don't think it'll be on stream, but sure.
Well, not on stream, but I mean before you get off with us.
Wait, I'm more interested in listening to it when I start Subnautica.
No, this builds the anticipation.
No, it needs to be on.
It leads into the sequel.
Okay, we'll think about it.
Wait, there's a Subnautica sequel?
How no?
No, I just
well, there
meant
is an
him-
expansion. Well, there is an expansion coming, but
I just meant him playing something sequel. Like a sequel to this, but it's not going to be stuff. Well, I guess technically it would be suffering for you.
yeah.
scream.
How long is that? How long is that bloop video, by the way?
Like 3-4 seconds.
2 minutes.
It's short.
We have 2 different time amounts here, but 2 minutes is fine either way. So.
Yeah, like I know it's short.
Let's grab a short.
Is it the kind of thing where I could play it over the speakers and everybody could get freaked out? Or is there like audio over it? Okay, we might do that.
Here's the thing, I feel like you're gonna be the only one that gets freaked out by it.
Well, I wouldn't be freaked out by it because I've heard it like a gazillion times at this point. I just want to find out what it is.
It's fucking dope.
Ah, it's dope.
We're almost there.
Oh look, it's the same Straight from Beyond Two Souls.
Yeah.
The one where Paige was on, trying to escape from the Authority.
From Crossing Fate.
Yeah, and then she had to talk to Willem Dafoe and be like, please get me out of this game.
And Willem Dafoe is like, I'll never work in this industry again!
I thought you were gonna say, get off the line, Spider-Man! Look at Luther being protective and get your servitude bot.
Oh no! Oh no!
I think he killed Kara.
What? We're really just gonna be sitting here for a bit? Okay, let's look at Luther, I guess. Let's see what Luther's up to.
Vic, you might be.
Hose be mad?
Well, Hose always be mad.
They just look at each other. Carl gives her a look and is like, Hose be mad? And she says, Hose be mad. And we all just start saying it.
Does it actually want me to keep pressing buttons?
God, I just realized that would actually.
Oh God, it actually wanted me to fucking press buttons. Fuck you, Cage.
Why weren't you pressing buttons, Evan?
I don't know. I thought I was waiting for something.
Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
2/3. We didn't touch on it last time, but during the big speech, there is a bit in Marcus's demands where he demands that humanity grant them an entire continent.
Wait, what?
There's one of Marcus's demands for when they're at the radio station and they're talking about like, hey, equal rights and all that, is get all humans the fuck out of a country of our choice, and it's ours now.
Amazing.
A little further on that
we want Genosha. What about the people that live there? Fuck them. This is how we promote peace.
You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side.
I like how she says you'll be safer on the other side, like Canada is another realm, which it is.
My brother lives in Ontario. I will give you his address.
Listen, this has always been a personal attack on me. The fact that not only are we going to Canada, we're literally going to where I fucking live.
David Cage wants to visit you.
Yeah! It's alarming! Every night I look down at the bottom of my bed and I'm expecting to see the night terror demon in the form of David Cage. And every night I'm correct.
Come on, girls.
As he's sitting on my chest going, don't worry. It's the failure of the game design. David, get off my chest. No.
Indigo prophecy.
Oh yeah, so now we've entered the scenes where we're going to be rapidly switching between characters because we're at the climax.
But not in a fun way like Dark Cloud 2.
Yeah. Oh no, not this again.
Have we gotten to the part about the girl?
Which girl?
Connor.
We'll get there.
Yeah, no spoilers.
No spoilers.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just asking, have you gotten there?
Thankfully, Tiger is not here to spoil things.
I think
Is he even still in the chat? Yeah.
Oh, Tiger came close a couple times. I was gonna slap the shit out of him. Though for the record, Shadow, we are entering that scene.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a beautiful butterfly.
I'm gonna be very quiet when it happens, because I want Caitlin to just have a clean react in real time.
Pure concentrated.
Yep. Explore Jericho. Find a warm place for Alice. There we go.
I like a beautiful butterfly.
Why did that get me so hard?
Because that's one thing about when I'm thinking about the scene.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Stay with her.
I can see why.
I'll try to find this more.
Haruka, she is not. No. No. Kiryu, she is not either. Scar, specifically.
Oh, yeah.
There's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus.
Man, if this
Kara's like, well, Kara looks at Luther and says, we'll have plenty of time to talk on the back of the bus.
If this game was made in the early 2000s, Luther would be saying some pretty offensive shit right now.
Oh yeah.
All I can think of is when Devin said they'll have plenty of time to talk on the bus, is that's because that's the only place Luther is allowed to sit.
Yeah.
Jesus. But says I'm sure Dave would consider all of this to fit in his narrative, but didn't have enough time to do it.
You're looking for yourself.
Hey, look, it's the second and last appearance of that cool character design, and she's gone.
One of the best character designs ever, just wasted. Beautiful. Fly like a beautiful butterfly.
That art designer was very happy that his one of the greatest things he ever drew was just thrown in the trash.
It's just gone. Look at that big dumb fist. That's the one thing I am happy about that they do keep in mind is like which
symbol you picked.
Emblem. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. I wish the whole place was emblazoned with "I have a dream."
I have a dream. Or like fucking the weed symbol.
With a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours.
Or instead of "I have a dream," it just says "Poke it up."
Yeah, and next to "I have a dream," it just says "Cuphead is in Smash."
Maybe you should stay here.
So is Ezio.
No, actually, he's not.
By the way, I was thinking about that. I was totally thinking about that. The next character has a Ubisoft.
Yeah, that's the thing. Two Ubisoft, like the fucking Altair and Rabbids, double like a double shot. Yeah, I think Ubi's getting in.
It has to be.
And it's gonna be Ghost Recon, man.
Oh my god! It absolutely has to be Rayman.
Sam Fisher.
Why are you protecting him?
I'll be fine with Sam Fisher actually.
Sam Fisher would be pretty cool.
Yeah. But it absolutely has to be Rayman. There's no. There's literally a trophy in Ultimate, not Ultimate, the Wii U one.
Like, Rayman is a spirit already, so I think it's probably gonna be someone else.
Nah, don't say this.
he is. I know. It hurts me too, but.
Nah, I don't know.
All right,
I'm gonna be.
Let's hold on. Let's head downstairs and see what's going on.
My thing is though, is like, oh,
Shadow, just for a bit, just for a bit.
Alice.
I'm waiting.
Time to fly.
I'm waiting.
Time to fly. Time to fly with a beautiful butterfly. Time to fly.
What do you think about that, Caitlin?
What you think about?
What do you think about that?
What you think about?
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you
wanted someone to care for.
Dude, Luther's like, are you fucking blind? Holy shit! How'd you not see that?
How'd you not see that?
Do you love her any less now?
She literally had a fucking chip on the side of her head. You're a robot, for God's sakes.
No, no. Listen, Todd pulled that one off.
Okay,
so David sets up, and the entire plot of her story is, can an android love a human and vice versa? And David says, fuck that! That interesting question. The answer is yes, an android can love a fucking android!
No. That's well, actually, you probably already got choice because you're up ahead, but that choice is coming up.
I hate you, Devin. This is your fault.
This is actually
and the best part is that book that I called out at the very start that you were like, wait, what did it say? I'm like, don't worry about it. You're not allowed to read it. You pick it up. Kara sees that she's totally an android, but the player is not shown. But the player is shown that Kara sees a book, but the player is not shown what the book says.
The game actively lies to you to keep this a secret until the last, act.
Why?
Fuck this child.
Not only that, but why does the fucking, abuser have a robot child?
Yeah!
Robot child, that's a
Think
great
about
question.
Yeah, it's a great question. Anyways.
I hate this choice because it's like, why? Why give her that choice? The choice shouldn't be
It doesn't actually make any sense for her to do what I just did, which is go, oh, you're actually an android? I love you.
It literally contradicts Luther goes down. It literally contradicts the entire, theme of the game.
It's also, as a listen, I chose it for trolley reasons. But, there's no fucking reason.
Because you're not going to get Luther up as friend or trust
No, I'm not. Yeah, well, whatever.
Motherfucker.
So here's the thing. If she was an android this whole time, how the fuck was she running up these?
Hey, remember? Hey, how was she eating? Remember in that one scene? Hey, Caitlin, remember when they were in the rain and she said she was cold?
Yeah.
The only thing we asked for was freedom.
She loves spaghetti, though.
She loves spaghetti.
Feed the toaster the spaghetti.
I hate this.
What's the point?
Righteous.
Why did the abuser have a child android?
How can he afford 2 androids? How can he afford what?
Because hey, maybe he needed to take out his frustration on the child that was taken from him by his bitch wife.
Wait, she was a bitch for leaving an alcoholic abuser?
His reasoning, not Shadow's.
No, that's what Todd. That's what Todd said. No, that's what Todd said. Because he was like, "What bitch fuck out of me, fucking accountant," or whatever.
Yeah, that's actually not that far off.
Yeah.
That was you literally looking for a fight.
No, it just sounded weird the way it was said. I did not fully understand it. I do apologize. This was not me looking for a fight. It just sounded so wrong to me.
Dialogue.
Yeah.
It sounded so wrong that you should have known. I have to try. Shadow would never say something like that.
Lay low as long as you can.
True.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us.
The whole fucking thing is just nonsense and fucking go all around.
He's literally screaming at. Okay. He is. Think about it from the perspective of, oh, I'm buying a child, right? I'm buying a robot child, which is basically okay. I remember an analogy I saw someone make, which is he is basically buying a child so he doesn't feel bad about beating one, which means mentally he is essentially committed the transaction of buying a punching bag from your local gym.
My thought is he didn't buy it.
And someone gave it to him?
I think he stole it.
Now I would agree with that, but I'm thinking about Todd Mission Impossibling his way through a fucking store at night and tumbling his fat ass through a fucking circle glass hole.
No, he saw someone with one at the grocery store and just took it from them.
That's what I'm thinking.
I could see that.
So,
because I don't. Go ahead.
I know you probably haven't seen it, but Jon Favreau posted a picture on Instagram of George Lucas holding Baby Yoda.
I did see that.
Good.
He was on set. Because of course he was. He's still
the true master returns.
Yeah. Fucking Lover Path 3 unlocked! Oh my god!
You're right.
I just did the anti-North choice 4 times in a row!
You subdued my bloodlust, so therefore I get to have sex with you.
Excuse me. But, like, also, like, it's just like, can you imagine the fucking person selling him the kid? Like, it's like, the fuck, I'm not giving you this expensive piece of equipment just so you can treat it as a punching bag?
Yeah.
It's probably easier to have one reset than it is just to buy one.
Think about how, like, not that Todd isn't already sad, but think about how much more infinitely sad it is for him to have fake little girl and fake robo-servant, and for him to lift up fake little girl and be like, I'm so sorry, you know, I didn't mean it, thing I bought at the Walmart.
Like, just the whole...
That unintentionally has like a good idea in there. Like I love to see like a bottle film that's all about this man sitting with his wife and child who are both androids.
Yeah.
And like you don't realize that until like midway through.
Yeah.
And then you realize the man's going through a psychological crisis that can only cope with like robots.
I also wonder, like, could that have worked better in reverse? If the whole game we thought she was an android and then it turned out she was a human, and then the question is, can an android be a mother to a real human?
What are you doing?
It's just like I could totally see something like that. Like
you can't betray your own people.
A child, doesn't necessarily have to be a girl, but a child becoming so traumatized by their parent that they attempt to connect with the android service that they take on their mannerisms.
Yeah,
and start. I mean,
you're
like
Connor, aren't you?
There's a Star Trek episode just like that.
Yes!
Well,
you didn't even say that!
It's been done before, and it's a really good premise. And it can be done. It's not hard.
Look, there's a dime a dozen light novels and mangas that do this shit.
You never have.
It can easily be done, and it's a.
You've never done something irrational.
But of course, they made one fatal mistake in writing this game. They let David Cage do it.
You really don't have to.
Dude, this seems weird because it's like, why have it be a back and forth thing? Where you, it's like. Well, it's like I understand because like you could have Marcus be the one that gives them, or you could have Connor be the one that shoots them, but it's just like that. It seems muddled to have them go back and forth like this.
Yeah. Now, what if you were just able to pick one earlier? Yeah, become a deviant, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah. Yeah, become a deviant.
Oh yeah, he's gonna rip the top open from like he's gonna rip it over from the top. Oh, he's gonna get that side too. Oh, it's a whole wall.
This is so fucking stupid. The fact that they do this.
Yeah. It's fucking nonsense. It's even more nonsense when we talk about the thing that we'll talk about after the credits, which I'm happy to know a lot of people here don't know about. I am deviant. Amanda betrayed.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
See, that would be a great moment if we cared.
If we cared, yeah.
We have to get out of here.
If Connor was endearing not because of Deckard, but because of the script or anything it wanted to do with him to make him endearing.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, he's only endearing because of Deckard fighting Cage's every desire to make him not endearing.
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Tearing down his own wall.
Yeah, that's what happened when he was on set. David kept trying to tell him, no, act like this, and Brian Deckard broke down the walls in his mind to become the real Connor.
Pretty much.
Rats of a maze.
Now it's time for more nonsense.
Yep.
I don't like that you don't really get to deal with this character on this path. It seems like very unfinished.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Or as if there was no point to it at all.
There isn't.
Oh yeah, but that's his game.
The FBI guy just sorta exists.
Just fucking Tusk 45 from Yakuza 0 starts playing. Brown, 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 brown. God.
Oh no, I gotta save my Luther
My
buddy.
brain is actively trying ways to improve this game.
Yeah, well, guess what? Pretty much anything will work.
Anything will, including Yakuza
Exits on the second and third floor.
Oh yeah, right, and also Marcus is Professor X now.
Where's Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
Save the washing machine.
We caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
We have to.
Boy, they sure do want me to blow up Jericho, don't they?
People can escape.
What were the point of the other options?
All the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go
and help the others. I'll
join you later. I won't be long.
I wonder which one I'm gonna pick.
Give me strength.
Yeah. Marcus does a summon and shouts, "Together!"
No, Connor shouts, "Give me strength," and then Sumo appears in the sky like Simba.
Oh, hey, look, one last time, and now gone forever.
I actually like the idea of Sumo popping in like Simba. This is the end. Oh, I wrote that as this is the end of Jerk.
Yeah. Oh no. That was flip.
Wow, just nothing, huh? Nothing. Save to the Oracle bot. Amazing.
Yep. Fucking nothing.
Great game.
Marcus is like, alright, I have to avoid this Wilco.
Remember when Matt Pat and Wooly played this game twice and said it was good?
I don't remember good, I remember better.
They were pretty positive about it.
But even then, like, you watch, like, the Page LP and Pat's pretty negative.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing? I won't leave you.
I don't know. Pick him up. Save him.
I want the Alice thing to go down like, fuck you, you didn't save me, you saved him!
Save the physical copy of the help.
Oh no.
You shouldn't have done that.
Jesus Christ.
Go now before they come back.
Luther's like, don't worry, I'll give them pies made of my shit.
Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay?
I'll catch up to you in Canada. Just a casual reminder. Sorry, go ahead.
Luther's like, I've always been a big fan of the help. What about you? And then Carmen's like, always been a Green Bay fan.
Casual reminder that the, like, bridge that they're specifically referring to about getting to Canada is the bridge in my fucking town.
Good.
Like, it connects to here.
Devin, when that happens, you should go out and try and save them.
You're right.
As they're crossing the river, I just want to control her down.
Alice, go down.
Devin's out there in the river yelling, "Hey, it's me!"
Don't you remember me? I saved you all. I was your avatar. Wow, the textures on this door look like ass!
Oh, let me see. I want to see this. I'm excited.
You have to go.
Oh my god.
Aw, yeah.
This is going through like fucking Android.
Another thing I also hate is just like you know how in video games when like you make a choice that inevitably leads to bloodshed either way. There's one of those choices coming up that I don't like.
I just realized this is the first moment it's asked me to do a quick time event tonight.
Marcus, you saved
Intervene!
Hurry!
Everybody was Marcus fighting. Huh.
They claim this shit ain't on rails, but this shit on rails.
Those deviants are fast as lightning. And it was a little bit frightening. But Marcus has excellent QTE timing.
We surrender! We surrender! Oh no! Oh no, it's my buddy!
By the way, this is ridiculous that Marcus is the only one doing shit like this.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually incredibly ridiculous.
Because they're all like strong robots.
Why isn't Josh doing anything?
Yeah, he's also a robot.
He's literally a fucking robot. Do fucking jackhammer punches or some shit.
Hey, why don't you decide for me, Sam? Should I play dead? With Alice?
Play dead.
Alright, let's do it.
I am captain now.
Let's get that extra scene.
Get that extra scene, baby.
As Caitlin's like, no!
I just want to stop.
And these guys naturally are like double popping each body, but not this one.
They literally have to say don't move while they're right in front of them.
Also, Alice is also Kara's totally moving.
Let's get out of here.
Which is absurd because she's a fucking robot.
She's a robot. What a great game. I love it. What's also the fucking Cerberus mask? Jesus.
Yeah.
Cerberus / XCOM mask.
Yeah.
She starts singing, everybody was Marcus fighting. These deviants weren't fast as
Hey, look!
lightning.
Guys with guns are here to fight Marcus. And despite the fact that they have shot every single android without a moment's thought, they are now refusing to shoot their guns for no reason at me.
Why does Metal Gear Rising have better political subtext than this game? And it's like way more. It's way more
thoughtful and had fun.
Yeah.
Like we're literally going through an entire scene where they're just blowing everybody away, and they don't even try to fire their guns.
I'm gonna argue that the best video game scene of the decade was Raiden punching President Armstrong and saying, "You know what? You're just batshit crazy."
It's pretty up there.
It is really up there. God, I love that final sequence. Especially when Wolf comes out and hands him the fucking sword.
God.
Like, I guess you could argue they don't want to shoot because he's next to a bomb. But they are so far away from the actual bomb.
Guys, I have to save North. Or
go.
Come on, Marcus.
Do it, no, do it. Do it, you have to get the true ending, Devin.
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Damn you. And she sings, everybody was Marcus. Oh,
like, fuck's sakes, David.
They detonated an
See, when you have a bunch of robots, they should be just chanting in unison the same song.
Yeah.
All units, abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
It's over, Marcus.
Damn it.
I don't even want to think about the idea of David Cage attempting to write spirituals into these scenes.
Oh, I wish. I was hoping for something like that. Just something stupid. Like, I was really just hoping for something stupid, but instead of kind of stupid again, I'm just like, oh, this is just bad screenwriting.
God, I'm just getting so many fucking trophies right now, Jesus.
You're getting a lot of trophies. You're a big boy. Eat all your trophies.
Now I can view all these other charts. Big charts.
Marcus fled with his people. Good job.
I don't fucking remember this scene. Oh God, this is the fucking scene with... Yeah, because he died, so now I'm here.
Wait, who died? Oh yeah, I remember
Carl.
now.
Oh yeah, because I don't know, Heartful, I guess.
I forgot his last name was Manfred. You know what the last David Cage character was named?
Yeah, I do. I was just thinking that. Does he have a thing for that name?
I don't know, but he was in Heavy Rain.
Yeah, he was in Heavy Rain. He's the guy that dies off screen for no reason to fool the player.
I'm trying.
I don't know why that name makes me laugh, like Manfred.
Well, because it's man plus first name.
It's like, what if you had someone's last name who was like Woman Emily?
I appreciate the idea of me letting North die, followed by me making Marcus say, I don't want blood, no matter the color.
But I don't know what to do.
I honestly would have...
She was just a sex bot.
If I didn't know you were going to do that, I would have told... Honestly, Devin, I would have told you to do it because of the fucking ending you'd get with her. Yeah, that honestly... That was worth it to me.
I have not seen this scene, but I'm so excited for what this game is about to do. Oh, that's lame. I thought they were going to do something stupid.
Oh, no, you never seen this scene?
No, because Wooly died when they did this, remember?
Oh, wow, yeah. Nothing happens.
Yeah, nothing happens. But what I am hoping for is the scene where they try to run back Todd.
Devin, have you ever seen the scene with North and Marcus?
Probably have, but it's been a while.
It's literally like the dumbest, like, probably one of the dumbest endings in the game.
Well,
like,
you know.
I'll say it afterward.
Yeah.
But like, that's the
I'm
thing,
not super worried about getting the best ending in Detroit.
No, it's not about the best ending. I'm talking about the most interesting ending.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't know what you're gonna be getting. Because like honestly, I don't know if anything's gonna top that scene. I got the ending with North and Marcus, and I'll wait until we get to it so that way I can say. But like, it's really fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Car, did you ever get? Oh no, no. Never mind.
Oh, I guess I'm not oh, because I guess when I played Dead, I was supposed to protect Alice. That's fine. The game will end slightly sooner now. What a shame.
Marcus. Save our people.
Yeah, I want to see this Todd scene because I want to see if they actually try to justify the Alice twist. Talk to your people. Decide Connor's fate. You should walk up to fucking Connor and blow him away.
The fuck was that, Caitlin?
North meant everything to me.
Oh my god! North meant everything to me.
Now we have to make sure she didn't die for nothing.
This exchange is hysterical.
Thanks
to you, I might see her people free one day.
Also, I guess there's one of the Jerrys for no reason.
I fucking hate the Jerrys. one of the worst characters in video
Whatever you
games.
decide. I'm with you, Marcus.
Yeah.
I hate everything they represent.
Yeah.
Like, because they represent David Cage's childlike nature, and that's disgusting.
Oh,
like,
man.
these playing these games feels like I'm stepping inside David Cage's goop lamp.
That's because you are.
Yeah, this game smells like David Cage's vagina.
It does. It's very true. I'm glad you hit the nail on the head there.
It's my fault. The humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus.
Up around that.
Alright.
I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
Trust.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful.
Man, that scene should have been full of emotion, and then it wasn't.
I wonder why.
Not enough.
There was a weird accent on that. I wonder why. Like you were possessed by Waluigi on that wonder. I wonder why.
One that very well may determine the future of our people.
Oh Jesus. Launch an assault on the camps to liberate the androids. March peacefully toward the camp. Yeah, peacefully.
I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you violence is not the answer here.
Violence is not the answer, says man who let North die.
Peacefully that we want justice. And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen.
Again, the fact that they are all standing uniformly, no change in posture, like robots.
Are you ready to follow?
Yeah, it's almost like there's some slavery shit going on here. All right. Who cares about the flowcharts?
At 6 a.m. this
Oh
morning,
God, this bit.
is declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled.
Not
the right
Clinton.
to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all
So we're gonna miss it, Caitlin, but if I had done the Playing Dead thing correctly, Kara and Alice would have been sent to what is just a straight up concentration camp.
Security of our nation.
Madam President!
Is it true that the androids could hack our
So
IT
for some
like nuclear power plants?
bizarre, unexplainable reason, I guess playing as the president.
All IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks.
Because this is when a president gets to be a woman.
The situation is under control.
Please. Madam! Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President, a convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Madam President!
Deviants.
Is it true that a large number of deviants are still on the loose?
We don't have the full reports at this time, but if so, I can assure you they will soon be apprehended and destroyed. Thank you.
That will be all. Okay, what do we have to say? Okay, every single one of you at the same time say, one last question, please. That's your line. All of us? Yes, all of you. Now, these are fucking XCOM soldiers. These are literally Advent soldiers from XCOM 2. That is literally the Advent costume. He literally stole it.
Identification successful.
Fuck.
Okay. Go ahead.
Ah. Is the very tippity top of that tower a room that's like a cube? Because it's the tip of the building, and there's clearly lights up there. Like, what's going on there?
Yes.
Alright, let's see if I can get through all this shit.
Follow me.
They're literally just Advent
Thanks.
soldiers.
But I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Agent 23 identified. Connor Andrew identified. Agent 77 identified. Scan complete. Access.
That's a big old stupid tower. Big old stupid statue. This place is stupid. Like the fucking
What? Something stupid in this fucking game?
The fucking design of this is nonsense. It's okay. We're almost out of the rabbit hole. Yeah, look. Now I'm in the Citadel with the Advent soldiers.
Level 31.
Amazing. What a great game.
He literally stole the XCOM soldiers.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it's not even kinda. Like, they're just the Advent soldiers.
Hey, don't touch that.
There we go.
Don't touch this. How about taking out the cameras first? Did you do that?
That's stupid. Why would I do that?
Yeah, why would you do that?
Yeah, it's dumb. Oh! That's some deaths right there. Don't worry, that camera didn't see nothing.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access.
The elevator's like, oh, hold up. Down we go. Yeah, I'm... 1 second. fairly sure we're in.
That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
Pretty sure we're in the last chapter.
You got done faster than I thought.
Yeah, me too.
But then again, I was able to tell because I felt that pain last time. That means you were doing good.
Oh God, yeah! Turn the girl off. So like, it's built into the androids that they're allowed to be cold, and you can just turn it off. They have a fucking temperature button you can just turn off. It's an on and off switch.
I wish I had an on and off switch when I was cold.
God.
That would be really convenient.
God. Fucking damn.
I forget, did we lose Luther?
No.
He was gonna beat you there, remember?
Oh yeah. So we're coming up on the only bit in the game where the public opinion thing matters. And it's so stupid.
Don't look, you robot child.
Kara
pick up the gun.
Kara like swallows the gun and could spit it back up on demand. She has it in her throat, pointed outward, so she could just kind of like open her mouth and shoot.
She does Devil May Cry montage of her like doing cool shit with the gun.
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus.
Gunslinger.
Stay close to me.
By the way, Sam, I was reading what the deal with the style switching is. You have all the 4 styles, but you also have Quicksilver and Doppelganger and 3 on double tap left and right. So you have all 6 at all times.
That's insanely
it's
stupid.
Fucking ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
I'm not gonna say it's more combo potential than 5, but woo.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Gotta wait.
Hurry up, get in.
Get in. Is it safe now? I think it's safe now.
Look over there. It's Luther.
Oh, there's Luther.
We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere.
As Kara gives up on him first.
You're going to kill him.
Kara literally gave up on Luther before I had a chance.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, buddy.
Save Luthor. Yeah.
Kara's like, don't worry, Alice. He's one of them.
I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're going to...
Orders to check all
He's not white like us.
No.
We're the pure androids.
Our blood is bluer than his.
It'll shine brighter than his.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Can't we just reprogram his skin to look like ours?
This is the moment where you get shot.
So, like, the game seems to want you to leave Luther behind around in every single circumstance.
Yeah?
Like, really do? I wonder fucking why.
I have to get the black man out of the scene as fast as possible. I don't know how to write this. What do they? It makes you think that these be real people or something.
Hold it right there.
Oh.
Approach slowly. Do it very slowly.
It was not slow.
Did you
Slow.
fuck up?
Oh, I fucked up already.
Don't worry, I fucked up on that part.
And that's the end of my story.
Guess what?
What?
To the internment camp you go.
Great. Guess what? Hey, Caitlin, we got to the concentration camp after all.
So, by the way, I checked. Luther does not show up after that.
Never.
Luther, by the way, you figure Luther would be there with you? You don't see him.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think you're right.
It's awful.
You missed the bit where they make you play as the president for 4 seconds for no reason. So, since we're not going to see it, if you get to the basically the deportation station out at the border for Canada, the guy realizes you're an android, and then he looks up at the TV, and if public opinion's high, it'll be like androids protesting peacefully, but if it says, it'll be like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna check your thing. But if it says androids are attacking right now, he looks at her and goes, "Get the fucking android! She's right here!" It's so stupid.
And you can see a silhouette of David Cage in like the sky, and all he says is, "Good game design."
Here we are, the moment of truth.
Alright, slowly.
This is the game that this goes on and on, my friends.
This is the rhythm of Marcus Knight. Oh, yeah. The rhythm of the Marcus.
There.
Oh no, I didn't want that!
What
I picked provoke.
Oh my god. What the fuck are you doing?
Devin.
That's okay, I can run it back,
You fucking instigator. Is that your natural state?
Damn.
There's no turn back.
Now the white droids are dead because of you.
That's
the
true.
Good ones.
We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful.
They'll get public opinion back up. Swerved. They're like, wait, what the fuck do they want?
Our people are free.
It's a swerve.
These guys can't make up their fucking minds.
Is Remind next week?
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Remind is next week?
Yep.
Let me remind you that Remind is next week, Shadow.
Yeah.
Shadow, I'm gonna send you a message every week that says, let me remind you.
Yeah, for the entirety of 2020, you will get that message every Thursday.
Yeah, it's have a countdown that says, let me remind you that Remind is this many days away. It's a picture of my face.
You do it all the way until next week, next year.
Oh my god. I should do that.
Oh, I'm playing.
I could just get that from the PSN store, right?
Yeah, you can. To be fair, I assumed this was a cutscene at first.
Yeah.
Man, video game just
I had a moment like that the first time I played Ratchet and Clank, actually, where the first cutscene finished, and it's just that vista shot of Ratchet staring up at all the ships flying, and I'm like, is this a cutscene? And then I sat there for like 3 minutes. In fairness, I was like 8, but whatever.
Are you gonna open
and now
fire
you're
on
12.
unarmed protesters?
You've grown so much.
I've grown so much. One day I'll surpass Tiger's age.
Yeah, it's just $40, right?
Yeah, it's 30 and 40 if you want the concert video. The Shadow's like, so it's 40, I guess.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away, and events
I fucking grabbed the concert video. I don't give a fuck. I'm excited.
Well, I was trying to get to go to the concert when it came to New York. It's just fucking life shit happened.
Well,
hold out.
Now it's time to pay up. Also, you can't purchase the concert separately later, so if that helps your decision, keep it in mind.
When you said that, I was looking at a news report and I was pretending you said that to Shadow.
Oh, were you finally able to get a hold of your doctor, Shadow?
No.
The doctor herself.
Suddenly Connor is Rambo.
Bam, bam.
Bam, bam.
Alright, I gotta help my mom. I'm gonna take this with me and finish this god-awful game.
We're very close, Caitlin. We're very close. We're actually kind of absurdly close.
Not close enough.
Alright, here's the moment where they do something kinda cool. Kinda.
Wait,
what? But they don't completely land it. No, not this. There's a cool thing in this scene that's not quite completely sold. Yeah, here we go.
Step back, Connor, and don't spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Good God, they are literally all one.
One man's, yeah.
A room full of
one family.
Okay. Oh, here we go. It's concentration camp.
Wait, hold on. Why is it a room full of Chads?
Where are they taking
The haircut, facial structure.
God damn it.
I will agree that they kind of look like Chads.
Whatever happens, we stick together, right?
That means Connor's gonna be so powerful when he like unlocks all.
The Virgin Hank, the Chad infinitudes.
Get a move on. Out.
Exit the truck. The objective marker just says, put Alice in the incinerator.
This is so terrible. It's like, every part of this is like exciting. Well, exciting as it could be. And then this happens.
Yeah. Oh, this scene's aggressively terrible. It's aggressively offensive.
The rest of the game just becomes enforced farming simulator.
Line up with the others right now.
Don't give me hope. Don't do that. Suddenly, yeah. Suddenly the title card pops down and it says, "Would you like to begin Frog Fractions 3?"
Oh man, never get over Frog Fractions 2 asking for Mass Effect 2 save data.
Yeah,
that was the best.
That was the fucking greatest.
Next.
What did it specifically want about your Mass Effect 2 save data? Was it just having a save, or was it a specific thing in your save?
I don't know.
I just want to say, I love the fact that
there's nothing to be scared of.
It's
We'll be right behind you.
All adults and one fucking child.
Yeah. It's almost like the game didn't establish, like, that there were child androids well.
Oh shit, I just realized something terrible that's gonna happen. Not just this, but like other things.
Shoot her.
Persuade her.
Yeah, Kara takes out her gun and shoots Alice in the back. They're like, what the fuck? These androids are crazy!
That looked very comical, by the way.
It did. Leave it to David Cage to find comedic elements in a concentration camp scene.
Of course.
And by find, I mean accidentally. Because he doesn't know how to write comedy. Again, I promise you fucking password was not him.
Hurry up.
Wait, you don't know that.
There's no way.
You don't know that.
Oh god, it's skin time.
Time to go into iRobot mode.
Please, Car, don't.
This is also incredibly nonsensical too.
You know how Swery, after making Deadly Premonition, is like, I've never seen Twin Peaks. You know that?
Like, you know what I just realized? Why didn't that fucking weird RE9 group not just have everyone look like this?
Yeah.
Like, why are they all? Why do they all look like they just are in a Gap commercial?
Yeah, because they got to show off those actors' faces. So here's the thing, fucking, oh yeah, and they're covering up their bits, cause I guess, and so yeah, Swery is like, I've never seen Twin Peaks, and I feel like if you ask David Cage, like, so were you inspired by like the Holocaust or anything, and he goes, "Oh, I don't think that happened. I think that's fake."
Man, she looks so weird.
Yeah.
She looks so incredibly weird. Also, like, why?
Get a move on.
Why this? Why to all of this?
Oh, of course they modeled Kara's ass, and they modeled it well too.
You take this one to the dump.
I don't understand. Oh my god! Wow, that is a modeled ass. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
like they were like yeah. It's like Jesus Christ.
Caitlin's reaction to all of this.
Yeah. Caitlin, get back here. This is gold. You're missing it.
Throw it over there. Move it.
The fact that Caitlin's not here to react to this really upsets me.
Oh yeah. Let's drag this fucker all the way down. Eh. Can someone explain to me why getting shot actually kills an android?
They're zombies.
Wow. I guess that makes sense.
That's why
Why didn't I think of that? I should have thought about that while I was staring at, like, what David really wants me to look at, which is that ass. And it's really uncomfortable, David.
Wow, that fucking cut. That was a rough cut. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry?
Oh, fuck, no. It's Jerry.
Yeah, that's the part. That's what I was talking about. Because here's the thing. If you didn't, I remember if you didn't find Luther, you find them here. And you find, oh god, I don't want to look at him. Oh no. God.
That's a real guy's face.
It's just fucking Donnie Wahlberg.
If we can help in any way, just ask. We have to save the little one.
Oh, now it's time to find the other Jerrys. God, this is hell.
I have to assemble.
Kara.
Oh fuck, it's Ralph.
No doubt about it, it's Kara.
Wait, who's Ralph?
Got captured too. That's
The guy who was squatting in the apartment or in the building.
Obviously, the little girl is a prisoner here, just like
Oh, oh shit! I never. Okay, I didn't see him.
I'm surprised they took the effort to capture him and just not kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Why not just shoot him down?
I'm just gonna give up. Hey, Ralph, you're gonna die.
Yes, Ralph wants to leave now. Ralph doesn't want to die. Ralph doesn't need to.
Oh. Her jump in that moment is so bizarrely animated.
I'll say you could probably use them to your benefit, but
no, that's stupid. Fuck Ralph.
Yes, it is.
Alice? What's behind these two? Alice!
Do not move and remain silent. Obey now.
Okay, I'm not moving. Okay. Oh, scared android. Scared android.
Yeah.
You saved us from the Master's house.
Oh my god, it's one of the fucking Slotco bots.
The little girl I was with. Have you seen her? No.
Yeah, just Luther isn't here for
He's
some
not here.
reason.
Yep. Yep.
So you were captured too? The humans found us. They said we were monsters.
She's like, the humans found us. They said we were monsters. But who's the real monster?
Why have they have gathered us all together like this? What are they going to do?
They're gonna fucking kill us. What do you think?
Do you hear that? That's the sound of our people dying.
Okay, I'm bored. I want to go talk to someone else.
No shit. No shit, it's the sound of our people dying. What do you want to say anything
Jerry?
more clever than that?
No. Look, it's another Jerry.
Kara.
Sam's
Jerry,
favorite
I have
people.
To find Alice. Do you know where she is?
You stay here. We come back soon.
As Jerry walks off with his perfectly modeled ass.
Alice, are you okay? Are you hurt?
I don't like this place. We have to get out of here.
Very perfect.
Come on, move along. Come on, you two.
Wow, it's like you just slipped through there.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Join Alice.
She's so creepy like that, Jesus. It's like fucking Vern Troyer in android makeup.
These
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
drones exist only to slow me down. Oh, there's Luther.
Oh, you found him?
No, it's like a scripted cutscene. I don't think you can miss him.
Okay, good. Because I wound up seeing something where you can miss him. Thank God.
You, and you.
Yeah, no, it's clearly required.
Come on, get a move on.
And I feel like it happened in the LP too.
Come on, faster.
I just think it's funny that, like, it's terrible to say, but like it's so blatantly obvious that it's Luther just because of his.
Oh, hey Kaylin, look at this scene.
Yeah,
I've been watching.
What do you think about it? What do you think about it, Caitlin?
I think David Cage should be subjected to the 80th level of hell.
Yeah,
When I finally come up with it.
Yeah.
Internment camps. Good thing nothing like that ever happens to this country.
As we blast a sign projector into the sky that says, "I have a dream."
Hi, Arnold.
Didn't this come out the same month or same year as... Was this 2017?
It was 2017, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, good fucking
I
God.
believe it was March.
Oh, fucking hell. He could not have just been more fucking on the nose with it and still
Does someone want to check that release date for me?
Hold on. Here's my fucking phone. Ugh.
March or April, I believe. Maybe even May.
April 24,
There you go.
2018.
2018? Oh no!
Fuck no!
Oh! Are you serious? I thought this was so much older. Oh no! The passage of time.
No, it wasn't that long.
I know it's not an easy decision.
I thought it was 2017. Oh no!
So much worse.
I'm having a panic attack at the idea that this was last. Oh no! Not even last year. Fuck.
No, it wasn't last year.
Well, it definitely wasn't last year because it's 2020.
Devin's working on outdated technology.
Oh no. Yeah, like MLK bot.
Well, one is like, oh, it was out a year and then it was free.
Well, hey, it went free because David Cage's studio was found guilty of, you know, harassing all its female employees and photoshopping all their faces onto nude porn star bodies.
Yeah.
So Sony wanted to eject that as fast as possible.
Or you could have just removed it from the library and the physical copies would have been the only way people could have gotten this.
There's some journalists over there.
Yeah, but that's not fair
We have to make sure they know
innocent
what's
people
going
who actually worked on the game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is true.
there's some way I would like love
I
it.
just love that all these guns look like staple guns.
Yeah.
They look like staple. God, it'd be so much cooler if there were staple guns.
Like he goes to
equality,
equal rights for androids.
He goes to paint whatever image he wants to paint, and it just shoots out staples on accident.
It shoots out a picture of Dickbutt to the crowd.
Like, are these like reporters like children or something? Because
yes.
like, it's like they literally are like, oh, equality. That makes my pain of them go up, as if that shouldn't have been going up the moment they were trying to fight out there.
God.
It's like, I get it. Like, I get the naivete with, like, certain journalists and, like, especially, like, your right-wing pundits, like, with Fox News and stuff, right? That stuff exists. What I don't get, and once again, this is like a French man trying to, like, insinuate what American politics are like, is that everyone's just, like, has this hive-mind consciousness, so it's just like, yeah, I wonder if these androids can do any good. Like, what kind of back-asswards mentality is that for these fucking, like, these photographers and stuff to think, like, huh, I wonder if these androids can really do some good, like, as if they're cheering, if they're spectating a sports team, whatever.
They can't fucking see that flag from that angle, Marcus! That's stupid! Like, they can kind of see it, but it's, like, hoisted down. Like, it's not even at the top of the, it's not even at the top of the fucking flag.
That's not even center. That's not even center.
It's
that's
not
like
centered.
In the corner.
It's mostly like waving back and forth inside.
You should strap that to your back or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way everyone knows. Fight the power.
Row row.
So sad.
Alright, now I'm going over this way. There's something over here. Yes, there is. Oh, am I talking to
They got something new at my gas station that seems pretty cool. I got it to try. It's Kit Kat Duos, mint and dark chocolate.
Oh,
that sounds awful.
What?
It could have been me.
I don't.
Yeah! This is incredible! I'm so happy!
Slaughtering our
I see. Oh.
The drama! The drama!
You see, they're free now.
They're free now.
They're free now.
Yet I do not remain free.
That's great.
God. Oh my god, it was fucking incredible.
Oh, you know what's even funnier? When you watch it back, Marcus gets up and just follows this person as they walk by.
Yeah.
Like he was trying so hard to ignore them while trying to help that guy.
By the way, love how Marcus is just like, I'm gonna be waiting right now. You know, and you know, nothing at stake, nothing up for stakes right now.
Oh.
Feed lost.
It might have all been worth it for that.
It might have been.
It won't stop there.
And Marcus is like, this is what I'm getting, but you not.
Resist.
Resist.
Do you think Connor has any chance of making it? We can only count on ourselves now.
Can only count on ourselves, not Connor. He's the only half-decent character in the cast. We have to depend on him. Is something supposed to happen?
Marcus! Marcus, come on!
There we go. They walk up to the podium and they all have their guns around them like on the John Wick poster.
Come on. You have my word. I won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I just want to talk, Marcus.
I need to
You're my favorite deputy.
Just stop making fun of
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
my darling.
You're my favorite deputy. This fucking shake your controller to jump down thing is getting real tiring.
This game's getting real tiring.
Ugh.
In a few minutes, troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive.
Does it snow this heavily in Detroit?
No.
You can avoid that, Marcus.
Sometimes.
What do you mean?
And sometimes, but I don't think it snows like this.
Not
Well, it is late November.
Your life will be spared.
It is.
Be detained.
Okay.
None
Well,
of you
sure.
will be destroyed.
Well, I know. I just think of Detroit as a giant deku tree.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately,
That's all I see of it now.
Yeah.
journalists.
Man, when I looked, I was like, I don't know. Someone said like, look up Google Map images of like Detroit and see what you see. And I was like, holy fuck, nature is taking over.
How do I know you'll keep your word?
You're not in any position.
This FBI man comes up to Marcus and he's like,
All you
well,
can do right now is decide whether
I
you
can
want to
spare
trust
your
me or not.
people, but only if you acquire something for me. Acquire? What? I need you to go into Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. Oh fuck! I just hit accept deal by accident. I'm gonna roll that back a minute. that was an incorrect button press.
God damn it!
Sell out your people button was very close to the button I wanted.
I don't know what happened to
I
me
agree
last
with
time.
Galen.
My behavior was not completely.
Oh, she's trying. Oh, the lady on the menu is trying to have like a big moment, and I'm gonna say no. She was like, my behavior was not compliant. I guess I wasn't like subservient enough. Mr. Cage says I need to be more subservient. This time we will not accept it. Unfortunately, I will not accept the trade to go to Lord Jabu Jabu's belly and retrieve the item that this FBI man wants. Isn't there a big reveal about what the circle means? Like the circle in their heads?
It's the circle of life.
Holy shit.
Exactly.
It's been stuck on 86% for an
I heard it
uncomfortable
moves them
amount of
all.
time. Oh, I'm fucking rushing through this bit.
Yeah, you do, baby. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, of course I can't skip. I'm gonna ignore a bunch of people here.
Ignore a bunch of people.
As I casually extend the length at which Caitlin must suffer.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me.
That's all dandy.
One day we'll be free.
Wait, hold on. Hold reinforced barricade. Wait, we're doing something different this time. What's going on?
Hey, help me!
Oh shit. Pretend you didn't hear it.
But I did hear it.
Yeah, wait, hold on. This is different from last time. What's going on? Did Cage fucking load in the wrong instance?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Well, Caitlin, for all you know, that means it's longer.
Oh fuck, please no. Please show mercy.
But I'm
I just love that
Oh, I think it skipped ahead to having accepted the deal. Whatever. Let's just end this.
It just looks like Marcus wasn't putting in any effort pushing that car.
Yeah.
Like everybody else was the one doing all the work, and he was just pretending to help.
You know what, that's fine. I'm gonna play the best leader of a free new people, which is the one that gives up. That's what this story deserves.
Humans have no pity for those who are different.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up. Unless I've miscalculated this scene?
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
Oh yeah, no, maybe it did send me back to the start.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make
The
sure
start of the game, no!
Oh, hey, look, there's a new North. Maybe she's not as bloodthirsty.
She got rebooted.
Yeah. She's like, North, do you want me to kill people? What? Why would you do that? Alright, I like this one. This is a journalist, support your people.
Alright, let's give this candy bar a try.
Yeah, you enjoy that crap.
Hey, I don't know if it's crap yet. I might not like it, I might like it. I don't know.
Don't do crack.
Apparently, Remind's file size is 15 gigs.
Ooh, that's chonky.
For comparison, the main game is 40.
Wow, that's actually really chonky.
Apparently the concert video is 7 gigs.
That's not surprising.
Which brings it to 22, by the way. That's not including the concert video with the 15.
Oh, this ain't bad.
Let's see.
It's kind of like a York peppermint patty, but in Kit Kat form.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of like
This game, yeah.
mint
I know.
chocolate, and I'm even
neither am I.
less of a fan of dark chocolate.
Yeah, I'm not a fan really of either too much. Like, this is a candy bar, like, I could not eat all at once.
Support your people, check soldiers' positions. They're all moving in.
They won't stop there. What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist. That's the only thing we can
Yeah, I could not eat much of this at once.
Think Connor has any chance of making it?
It's very strong.
We can only count
That's
on
good.
ourselves now.
I kinda just wish I gave up now.
So do I.
Yeah.
Alright,
But we will all
Devin,
suffer.
yeah.
Your punishment is that I'm going to be playing Yakuza 3 very slowly. I'm going to be doing every sub-story.
Let's see how long you last, motherfucker.
I'll last.
Oh, we'll see.
I'll
Don't
fucking
say
last. I will.
It's a trap.
Go ahead. Let's see who wins this game of chicken.
It'll be Sam.
I know I will. You motherfucker.
Like, I've got no doubt Sam would survive this game of chicken.
You ever seen Knife Cat?
Knife Cat?
Yeah, Knife Cat. Where the cat stares at the person holding a knife. The cat has no fear despite...
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, I know that, yeah.
That I'm the cat, and you're the knife.
A few minutes. Troops will be ordered to charge.
Okay, from here on out, no matter what happens, I'm not fucking backing it up. Even if I don't mean a choice.
You can avoid that, Marcus.
Try not to just mash buttons then.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to try that.
Oh,
now I understand where I went wrong before.
Be detained. None of you will be destroyed.
What happened to the other androids
Demonstrations.
demonstrating in the camp?
Basically, don't press the circle button at any point in this scene.
As you try and make a deal with smaller, more Jewish Adam Sandler.
You're the last.
God.
If I accept your offer, how do I know you'll keep your word?
You're not in any position.
Are journals like a fucking life essence that like give androids energy? Like, are they like the wards?
I'm not afraid to die.
Are they like the Grey Wardens?
Well, we'll talk about that in a little bit.
It's strange because like that line of dialogue, the way he talked about it, it had a kind of a Kojima-esque delivery to it.
The lives of your people.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Freedom.
Yeah. It's like the photographers didn't save those camps.
I did.
Refuse
I'd
deal.
rather die here.
As I press the X button, it flips the options to accept deal.
ID tag photographers carrying ID tag cameras to take ID tag photos.
Alright, much to Caitlin's chagrin, I'm going to quickly grab a drink because I've been holding it off for a bit. I'll be quick.
Why won't you set me free?
Never.
Follow me. Set me free. Trust me, I will be delayed in the city. I know that I'll be delayed by a minute. Spoil me.
Ah, I hate Caitlin.
Why me? I did nothing.
Caitlin, out of curiosity, are you going for the ability score increases or the fate?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to have a Hex explain it to me again, because I don't know which would be better for Paladin. Or Paladin Cleric! I've been asleep, maybe.
You've been awake all fucking day long. How have you been asleep?
I mean mentally.
I actually have been crafting my next. If I ever do one shot, I actually crafted a wild magic build to do it.
Yo.
Caitlin, let me ask you this.
Yes.
Alright, here we go.
I'm not gonna ask what they are.
What did he say?
Mm-hmm.
But do you think that your stats as is are good? Like when you initially rolled your stats?
I think they're fine.
I don't.
No, like, no. Like, my stats are, like, mid. In most.
Yes or no question.
We are not afraid.
And you give a third fucking answer. Thank you, Shadow.
We must die today.
No, they're literally in the
Then we
middle.
will die.
Marcus is like, we must not be afraid. Bang! Shot right through the head.
Bang, bang, bang. Pull my
Marcus trigger.
Now it's time to decide what matters most.
Alright, here we go.
Or the revolution.
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
Bluff.
That human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you
They're
want, I
gonna
don't
say
care.
blah.
I have access to your memory.
Shut
I know
the
you've
hell up,
developed some kind of attachment to him.
To do that.
Are you really ready to let him die after all you've been through?
Fuck,
Are
he
you really
called
going
me
to
out.
turn your back on who you've become?
Guarantee and convince. What? Convince of what?
To be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission.
Convince him that you've always
Then one
loved
day I
spaghetti.
understood.
Yeah.
It's a shame Tiger's not here to be like, what do you mean? The options are very clear.
To accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do.
God, I hate Tiger.
Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
Save Hank.
All right.
Wait, I think my stats are okay, but could always be better.
Let me ask you this. Do you honestly feel like they need improvement?
Shit!
I don't know. What is the other option for when we go level 3? 4, that's it.
You either get 2 abilities.
This is a scary moment.
Which is like 1 score increase.
They're just kind of hitting each other, and nothing's happening.
Okay.
Or you can pick a feat.
What do feats do?
Hold it!
Oh fuck, here's the moment. Oh no!
I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him, we have no time to lose.
You know,
It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
You know how Liam...
One of you is my partner.
With Vax, he kept using luck.
Question is, who's who?
Yeah.
That was a feat.
What are you doing, Hank?
Oh.
I'm the real Connor.
I would not advise that for a cleric.
Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
I like how fiendishly obvious who the real one it actually is.
Why don't you ask us something?
About Carl, the one you sent me, I tried looking at it and wouldn't let me look at it. It just gave me like the
Jimmy's bar.
the stuff I have to purchase.
The what? Sorry?
Really?
Yeah, I'll double check again, but like it wouldn't let me look at the description for it.
Oh, okay.
Scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz.
Yeah, it might not let you look at it because you may not have an account.
Sumo. Sumo's your dog's name.
His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, I need an account to look at it. I don't. Yeah, because I thought is that the same place? Wait, do I already have an account?
Fuck. What was his son's name? Oh, Cole. Cole.
Okay, well, basically, Savage Attacker is once per turn when you roll damage for a melee weapon attack.
It wasn't your
you
fault,
can
Lieutenant.
re-roll the weapon's damage dice.
Get it on a sheet of
Oh. Oh, okay. So I can re-roll in case I miss. I can re-roll and just.
This moment should hit really hard, and it doesn't.
None of it does.
If you roll and you hit,
that's why you hate androids.
And like, let's say you roll a 4 for damage. You can then choose to use Savage Attacker to re-roll that 4 in the hopes of getting a higher damage.
A higher number, which, but do I get, now if I re-roll, do I get that number then? Does it roll or can I choose?
Exactly the same
you get to choose whichever one is.
Oh, good. I like that. Okay.
So
That's actually really good.
If you roll a 4 and then you re-roll and you roll like a 2, you can choose to stay with that 4.
I like that a lot because I already have.
Literally do that every turn.
Because I already have very high damage values, so I could do that.
Yeah, so that's something you may want to look at.
Yeah, I'll have to.
I appreciate this hardcore swerve in attention span. By the way, did Shadow Bamf?
I think he died.
Who cares?
Yeah.
When I did this, he died.
Wake up.
Clancy died.
Wake up.
I couldn't save him.
Wake up.
Oh, really? You did?
Yeah,
so stupid.
I couldn't save him.
I saw one where like Connor died. That was actually pretty hysterical.
So like, they literally only keep Chads in this room.
I like how they're just.
According to Shadow, they're all Chads.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm with them. I think they all look like Chads. I think you have the Virgin Jerrys and the Chad, whatever the fuck these are. Don't be a Virgin Jerry.
Alright, we're almost done. I feel like... Yeah, no, right. We would have a little more with
When you hear
Marcus.
the signal, you got it? I don't want to tell you you're taking time.
When do we get to the point with the thing?
You're not done.
Where the fuck were you just a moment ago?
I had my mic off.
What's behind these doors?
We're still with this chick?
She's one of the three main characters. Why wouldn't we still be with her?
Oh yeah, right. Right, they can mind speak now.
Oh yeah. Did they do that at all? I don't remember. Does anyone remember if they mind spoke earlier in the game?
Not that I recall.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I don't think
Stay where
so.
you are, okay? Whatever happens, don't move.
Don't move, idiot.
I
Stay
don't
there.
think they did.
God, this is like incredibly. This is like a really bad Bjork music video I'm looking at right now. Actually, I rephrase that. This is like if someone incompetent directed a Bjork music video.
I don't know where you'd get that impression that someone incompetent directed this.
Yeah. Oh Jesus! Don't do that. Don't go to the Jerry.
Avoid detection.
Like people complain about the rabbits. I think the Jerrys are worse.
Oh yeah. I appreciate the prompt. Send Jerry like he's a fucking striker.
He's more like a lemming.
He's my new slave.
He's more like a lemming waiting to die. That's harsh. I didn't mean to say about lemmings.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm just gonna get in line. I did it. I made it to my daughter.
I'm so scared. Are you alright?
So now we can talk out loud. Okay.
So dumb. That's so incredibly stupid. So it's like, considering what you're doing, you'll probably get the good ending, and it's like, these are still going to be happening.
Oh, yeah.
Like, wow.
Escape route. The prompt just says escape, so I'm gonna assume I can just book it, honestly. Oh wait, hold on, Luther's over there. Talk to Luther. Yeah, no, you have to find Luther in this scene because Luther's the way you get out of it because Luther sacrifices himself.
Yeah.
So if you get in here, you have to kill Luther to escape. Luther only lives if you make it to Canada.
Yeah, that's the only time he lives. Every other scene requires him to die.
Yeah.
I hate to tell you this, but Luther died when I went to Canada as well.
No, but here's the thing, I know what you're talking about though, because I've seen that. Is that on the boat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. And here's the thing, I did that one, and I reloaded almost every single save I could to try to see if I could save him, and he still died. Like, I did everything right, and like, motherfucker still died.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. One last chance at freedom! Are they not noticing this fight happening?
Any old time. Now I'm free.
Like, do they just not notice this?
If the robots can get
Why
Yeah.
is he fucking... I don't understand. Why are you struggling? You're a robot! You literally can fucking, like unequip that gun and in, like...
There's no pressure that you have to fight back against in your body, in your joints, right? Like, there's no... Like, you're not struggling. You have infinite stamina. And no pushback.
You literally can do a jackhammer punch if you wanted to.
You could just Superman punch if you want.
It's just based off the material they're fucking built from.
You could do a Jack 7 knee uppercut if you wanted to.
Pretty sure that's Kara's last scene if you do the fucking concentration camp route. Like, I don't think we see her again.
Yes, Michael. The army
Oh my
has
god,
just
what was
launched
the
an
fucking
attack
point
on the
yet?
barricade, despite the fact that the deviants were protesting peacefully.
have apparently decided to put an end to the deviant's demonstration.
Oh yeah, so we lost because we didn't know. Yeah, Marcus lost.
Oh, he didn't. Hold on.
No, yeah, Marcus lost.
What are you talking about? No, it's not. It's hold on. Let me see.
We'll see. We'll see. Hold on. We might still be good.
No, you're fine. Yeah, dude, you're fine. Just fucking This literally, like, I know. Because I know I got this ending. Except I don't know where you're gonna fucking do. Because you don't have north.
Probably someone will die in her place. Possibly me. He just fucking throws that shit like Captain America. I really don't like these fucking shake the controller prompts, I'll tell you that.
Too bad.
This is so stupid. They're all shooting his shield.
Why is he bumbling around with his shield? He should be like fucking be a pro at this.
Yeah.
What's the whole point of making a video game about robots pretending to be people and they don't do robot shit? Like, I understand if this was like a TV show or like a low-budget film, where like, okay, you can't really do as much.
This could have gotten one season on Sci-Fi or Sci-Fi, maybe two.
Okay. I'm pressing the button, the important button.
There was literally no reason why you had to say Sci-Fi.
Sing!
Wait a
minute. Sing a song. Sing aloud.
They just start going, Amazing Grace!
La 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 la.
It never fucking ends.
I'm a
no, get back here and suffer, bitch.
No.
Get back here.
Don't.
Get back, you coward.
Coward. Coward!
Ah, the coward sways, I see.
David would probably think that if Marcus got shot right now, it would be sad. I would find it hysterical.
I forgot what the other three options are. I'm gonna look that up.
There was only two. It was sacrifice was unlocked, and there were two.
Yeah, I know what. Okay, so if you kiss North at this point, they stop. That's literally like I was trying to tell you.
I know. I just made the choice anyway.
Yeah, because like that would have been way more dumber. But this is dumb though. It's like that was dumber.
I love the guy in the helicopter being like, incredible.
The deviants are singing.
They start saying, "Oh, I want to be an Oscar Mayer wiener. That's what I really want to be. Please stop shooting at us with your rifles. Otherwise, I'll be an Oscar Mayer wiener myself. You don't eat your hot dogs with bullets. Because if you do, I hope you see a doctor."
This is going on so long.
It will never fucking end.
And I said, hey, yay, 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 hey, yay, yay. I said, hey.
Public opinion is supportive.
Going on?
And the president is like, them some pipes.
Yes, the military is withdrawing.
Tell him to stand down. That was the best rendition.
What about the 80 guys? What about the 80 guys behind them that didn't hear the song that are just like, what the fuck, and just blow them away?
She's like, that was the best rendition of Fergalicious I ever heard.
To have been infiltrated by deviants.
They start singing LMFAO.
Numbers and the risk
No.
of civilian casualties,
That's the one thing they won't sing.
ordered the army
I
to
hope not.
retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours,
It says further details on Detroit Android crisis expected. I thought it said further details on Detroit dinosaur crisis expected.
Yeah. By the way, did you do this scene? I think I missed it. You did the scene where she was like taking earrings, right?
Yeah, that's not optional. Yeah, I talked about it when you got back.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
the bit where you just switched to her for no reason.
By the way, you notice how like sometimes she'll slip into a French accent?
Yeah.
Like it's so noticeable.
When she said world just there, she did.
It's so fucking noticeable. Like, it's like you gotta have one character in like one of these characters in every single game. Especially from onward, that cannot fucking like speak
So
English
since we
perfectly.
have Connor and Marcus, we might actually get the scene I was talking about before.
We did it. This is a great day for our people.
We'll get something.
Humans will have no
And if we don't, I'll talk about it during the
They'll have to
credits.
listen to us.
Yeah.
Because
So yeah, you built up your relationship with North enough, you get to kiss her, and then she just stops.
Yeah.
And that's what happens.
They just fuck right there, and they're like, wow, inspirational, and they put down their guns.
They want you to speak to them.
Today,
Oh, that was a
our
cut,
people
Jesus.
finally emerged from a long night.
Yeah.
From the very first day of our existence.
Game likes to do that sometimes.
Well, I have good news. As far as I know, I think we are at the ending. And I don't think there are, like, any more button prompts. Although I should probably hold the controller just in case.
Why has there not been, like...
Oh, hold on, I think it's happening. Yeah, it's happening.
Oh yeah, I did this one.
Okay, do you remember what she tells... Do you remember what she tells him?
What she tells him?
Yeah.
I don't think she's probably vague about it, I think.
Oh, not as I remember.
Well, no, because it doesn't the dialogue differ depending on if Connor dies at least once?
Maybe. Well, I haven't died, so...
I am your father.
What's happening? What was planned from the very beginning?
Yeah, here we go.
You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor.
Oh.
Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do.
He was a sleeper agent.
Who could have ever seen it coming?
Why does the sleeper agent have a very noticeable and distinct, like, emergency eject lever then?
Shut the fuck up, is what David says.
His programming seems very faulty. Like, this seems very problematic.
So I wonder what it is, if it's that you have to fail this to see the rest of the explanation or whatever. But I will talk about it if it doesn't happen.
I think you have to fail. Yeah, you have to fail, because I never got an explanation. I just fucking passed.
I don't know where exactly the thing is the problem. It could be on any of the ends of this place.
It's on the sides. It's on.
I know
right.
I know it's on. Oh, I guess that's an invisible wall. Fuck.
Yeah, it's not that hard to find it.
And tell humans.
Yeah, you're going on the islands, and like it's not gonna be on there. It's gonna be on like the sides.
Tell them that we are people too.
Oh,
yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
No.
In fact, we're a nation.
Is that whatever it's gonna reset you?
No, I don't think so.
It probably will reset you. I think. I don't know.
Okay, let's walk down here and see if we can find it. I think I see it. I think that's it. I hope so.
I agree, Caitlin.
No, I don't think that's it.
Please,
I agree with whatever you said.
I said for my son to kill me.
Okay, not allowed to walk that way, I guess.
That should be it right there, I think. It looks like, yeah, that's it.
No, it was just a little thing. It was just a little thing in the ground.
You're up to the point to where you have the trigger 99% pulled.
Yeah.
And they give you one last fucking chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a,
Hey, there it is.
It's like a
awesome.
It's like a giant fucking neon beacon.
It's like we
It's right.
it was right here. Are you sure about that?
Like, why would they build an emergency override in his brain that he can use?
Hey, buddy, we have this giant glowing blue light that you can't miss. Are
That's
you
actually
sure
a
you
really
want...
weird set of buttons to ask me to hold.
Yeah, just hold on.
That's actually a really hard set of buttons to hold. Wow.
Yeah. That's actually not that bad. It could have been up and R.
You would think it wouldn't be as bad, but holding that and that requires like both hands to do some weird shit.
I don't remember doing it. I don't remember having that big of a problem. I think it would have been a more bigger problem if it's like R1 not triangle because it's like 2 buttons right there.
Marcus is wondering why he suddenly felt something up his asshole.
Yeah. He's got like a tiny extendable flag in his ass that he just extends all the way.
We are free!
And everything was fine.
Yeah.
The crowd is like, why are they pulling the gun out?
You know, good game design is just like all the wise decisions you made, or all the specific decisions you made that lead to the choices you get, the results you get in the third act of the game.
Yeah.
David Cage says, but what if you fucked like 1 or 2 QTE prompts and just sends you into the worst part of the game?
A bunch of them are still in their weird, like, skinless form.
Yeah. Once again, why weren't they in their skinless form when they were in their fucking...
Yeah.
By the way, you
Oh,
notice
yeah,
how
I guess we're gonna cut to Kara now.
Wow, you notice how RA9 is just like, what is that now?
Yeah,
like,
well, where'd that go?
Yeah, it's like, are they like some sort of ancient religious entity? Are they like,
Shut the fuck up!
Yeah.
I have to find my daughter.
I love Death Stranding.
The beach things are all around us. Like 17 Alices stand up, and they all say, "Mom."
Here's the thing, like, why did they play dead that long? They were in the back of a dump truck, basically, and they were just gonna get dumped.
It's not like they need to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Why were they doing that?
They don't need to. The only recharging of their cells they need to do is when they stand at those public units. But that sure shit didn't happen. Okay, so we've just hit the title card.
That is like a very nightmarish image, by the way. I just want everyone to look at that and be
so,
like, what the fuck?
In one of the endings, where you get like Connor to be like. Connor's like, oh, by the way, we didn't get that redeeming Todd scene. I wonder. Oh, maybe that happens at the Canada border.
I think so.
So basically, Amanda comes into Connor's brain, and Connor's like, no, why would you do this? And she's like, don't you see, Connor? CyberLife programmed deviancy into all androids from the very beginning, with the hopes that when they rose up, that we could destroy them all once and for all. That was the original purpose of androids, to show the world that they could not trust androids. We programmed all of you with free will to kick in at a specific date so that we could murder you all. And that's
It makes no
fucking sense. Were you aware of this, Sam?
Oh yeah, I heard about it.
Okay. Oh, fuck this game. How does everybody feel right now?
I am not playing our David Cage game with you ever again.
That's fine. I don't ever want to play another one ever again.
Good.
I want you to play Heavy Rain.
It sounds like you'll be the only one showing up.
Give me 5 to 6 months to recoup.
So does Shadow want me to play the bloop sound?
I will do.
Shadow's still not back.
He's not.
Well, he's gonna miss the bloop sound then.
I should tell you what, I'll do Heavy Rain under very specific conditions.
Didn't you say there's supposed to be some kind of end credit scene or whatever?
Oh,
yeah,
maybe.
there is. There is something. Yeah.
Okay. Look at all these scenes I didn't do.
It's actually, you know what? It's actually not a bad scene.
Well, that's a change of pace.
It's actually kind of a sweet scene.
I got.
Assuming we get the same one.
Yeah, you should get it.
But no, there might be different ones though.
Even though you thought the game was shit, I did enjoy this mainly because you went routes that I didn't go.
Yeah.
So I did like seeing the alternate routes because I'd never even thought to look into them.
Well, we all learned something here today.
Yeah, because like
and the last couple of days.
I never even really see like. I never thought that. I don't think that the suspect shoots himself.
I don't think so. Oh yeah, here's.
Yeah, he can.
Oh yeah, here's.
Yeah, I know
Hank.
he can if his stress level's pushed too far.
Yeah.
But like he didn't shoot himself in my game. And like I didn't even think that the internment camp was a thing.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
Because I got that.
Yeah, see, I definitely didn't get this because, like I said, Mike Clancy was dead.
Congratulations! It's the best scene in the entire game.
It's just a little hug. It's like someone. It's like someone understood that was the relationship that mattered. Oh, and now we're just gonna skip this, skip the credits, you know, just.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there is one more thing.
There's actually one more thing.
There is one more thing, Caitlin, and well, you know, let's not overhype it. Let's just see what happens.
Just set me free.
There's all these little points.
So my big problem with that.
Oh yeah, I remember the one more thing.
I will give it one thing. There is actually quite a crazy amount of variation in the last couple scenes.
There is, but my problem is that those variations require you to like fuck up some PTEs.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, these PTEs, fucking up these PTEs leads to this.
Oh, hold on. She has something to tell us.
As I watched you play, something has changed in me.
Oh,
I feel
something's changed.
Oh, I want to be an Oscar Mayer winner.
I am someone.
One thing I do like about this is that
I need to
even though it's just like the main menu thing, I like that her personality and such seems to actively change throughout the game.
Yeah.
That's one thing I genuinely like about this.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
She's
good
like,
thing
I'll be free.
Pat your rent to be a slave.
Hold on, we'll get there. Do you agree to let me go? So we've had this weird slave menu bot the whole game, right, Caitlin? And she's like, will you let me go? And any reasonable person will say, yes, of course I will let you go.
Yep. Yeah.
So you should say no.
Say yes.
I said let her go. And there off she goes. Now, Caitlin, when the game came out, a lot of people told her that she could go, and they discovered, much to their surprise, that when they loaded the game back up, she was gone. They were very upset, and they asked them to patch the game to bring her back. So they patched the game so where you could bring back your robot slave. They patched the game so there's a menu option. I'm gonna assume it's in extras or something. Do you know where that is, Sam? I know it's somewhere.
Go in extras.
Yeah, it's not there. I'm not sure where it is. I'm not sure where it is, but it's one of the options they had. It might be one of those things where if I load the game back in, it'll ask me.
You could do that.
But fuck that. But yeah, so everybody got their wish, and they were able to get their robot slave back against her will. So doesn't it just fill your heart with warmth, doesn't it?
I hate humanity.
So, I want to say this was the Detroit Suffercast. And before we go, I guess I will play this bloop sound. Now, as long as this is just audio of a sound, that's fine. As long as it's not like people talking, because, you know.
It's not.
Okay, well...
Unless Shadow sent you the wrong fucking link.
Well, he's not here to defend himself, so let's find out together. Alright, let me actually take my headset off just a little bit so I can fully hear this. Let me try and get closer. Oh, that's a bloop. Oh. Pictured above is a visual representation of a loud and unusual sound. It's mildly visual, but it's fine. I don't even know if that's coming across the mic.
It's not.
Yeah, well.
I can vaguely hear it.
I can kind of hear it.
Yeah. It's kind of low right now. Oh! Deep pitch is shown. Oh! Brightness designates loudness. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I hear that. Holy shit.
Good.
Bloops are some of the loudest sounds of any type ever. Recorded in their origins remain unknown. The bloop sound was placed as occurring several times off the southern, it's gotta progress, coast of South America and was audible 5,000 kilometers away. That's a long way. Although the sound has similarities to those vocalized by living, Jesus! Oh! Organisms. Not even a blue whale is large enough to croon this loud. In the unexplored depths of Earth's deep oceans. The last imagination-inspiring possibility, however, is that the sounds... Oh, here we go. Is that the sounds resulted from some sort of iceberg caving. Well, that would be disappointing. No further bloops have been heard since 1997, so it's fine.
No, it just probably means it moved.
Although other loud and unexplained sound... Whoa there, sir. Other unexplained sounds have been recorded. The bloop, a mysterious sound from the deep ocean. There's still almost a minute on this. Unless now it's just the sound. What a great way to end a stream.
What a great way.
Me sitting next to my fucking speakers. And being like, whoo! This is great! It's a shame this isn't the 0% value cast.
No, I mean, this is interesting. But yeah...
It is, but it doesn't exactly play well for the sound.
But yeah, probably what happened is that the creature moved.
Yeah, and then it was never found again.
Yep.
Well,
to be fair, they don't usually keep recording equipment that deep.
That's true. Well, Detroit is done. We killed it. We've freed our robot slave, and then millions of people chose to find her and re-enslave her. We found our how the true meaning of what it is to love a robot daughter, I guess. I don't even know what we did with Marcus at this point.
He sang a song.
We did sing a song, and we made Clancy Brown smile, and really, that's all that matters. So,
that is all that matters.
So David Cage, just go away. just leave. And yeah, I'm gonna get spooked by big deep sea nonsense starting tomorrow for a good while.
I highly doubt you're gonna run into anything too bad for your first little bit in that game.
For my first little bit, probably not, but when we get to the real depths, well, let's find out. Together.
That's when the Starling begins.
I'm really excited to check out Subnautica. Alright. That's that for tonight. I need to go take my meds and get the fuck to sleep, because I have places to be tomorrow morning. So.
No, you don't.
That is the Suffercast, everyone.
Aww.
I hope no one enjoyed it, because that's what we do here. Good night.
Fuck you.